Mystic Whisker Stigmatist folded hands light skin tone said I'm live lol.
Nekrolina lovers, Nekrolina lovers, Nekrolina lovers, Nekrolina lovers.
Hello. Hi. Hello. Meowdy. Happy Thursday. Hello. Good afternoon. Guys, today the AC is on. The AC is on. Thank God. But you'll hear fuzz probably. You'll hear the of the AC probably. Wishing it was Friday. Oh yeah, some of you have worker holidays today. I'm great. How are you? Actually, I ate 2 oatmeal raisin cookies and I'm feeling really fat right now and it's making me I feel upset that I had 2 of them. I should have only had 1. Oh well. Oh well, I indulged. I indulged too much. Let's say hi. Let us say hi. Phoenix, thank you so much for 4 months. Wait, is it 5 months? 5 months total. Thank you. Meowdy. Hello, Dick. Hi, Swaps. Hi, Saru. Hi, Dakaro. Hello, Neo Slasher. Hi, Jason. Hi, Helfel. Hi, Myla. Hello, Matt. Hi, Game. Hi, Pony. Hi, Mr. Zam. Hi, Fixio. Hi, Big Kahunia. Hello, The Jer. Hello, Clownman. Hi, Smasher. Hi, Gentle Bruce. Meowdy, Sweden. Hello, Shadow Light. Hi, Butchie. Hello, Sizemore. Meowdy, Exiled King. Hi, Lunar Jester. Hi, Yakumo Yokai. Hello, Milda. Hi, Syndicate. Hi, Lagera. Hello, Kingsblend. Meowdy Dead. Hello, Save. Or Save. Hi, Lunar Lotus. Hi, Winter. Hi, Kazu. Hi, Waifu. Hi, S'mores. Hi, Raphael Lima. Hi, Mr. Terror. Meowdy Phoenix, hello Silver, hi Nightmare, hi Backlash, hi Steve. Hi Hyastantia Shinobi, hello Emperor. Meowdy Poop, hello Limriddell, hi Yume, hi Bucket, hi Grimsuka, Meowdy Harbinger, hi Joygun, hello Arctoom, hello Hunter, hi Aveen, hi Ritz, hi Coffee, hi Anal Bead, hi Anti-Phantom, hello Stein, Meowdy Kera. Hello Killer Blanket, hi Ninja, hi Trigger, hi Tyrannus, hello Trolley. Meowdy, I pooped. Hello Flame Boy, hi Maniac. Hello Darth, hi Renee's, hi Grumpy. Hi Jojo, hello Bloody, hi Powa, wah 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 wah. Hello Zeus. Hi Ori, Meowdy, Kernimi. Hello Yuki, hi Broke Jester. Hi Ginger Boy, hi Angel Puppy, hi Tear Lament, hello Slur. Hello Valkyrie, hi BB7, hi Lirio. Hello Cool Pasta. Hi Spectre, hi Metal Cat, hi Dennis, hi Meteor Critical, hello A Doggy. Meowdy Spinoza. Hello Halazard. Hello Cinnamon! Sometimes I get scared reading people's usernames because I don't know what's a slur and what's not a slur. What if I accidentally say something naughty? Hi, a real boy. Hi, Jive. Hi, Johnny. Meowdy Liquid. Like some of the names that don't seem like they're in English. Hi, Nox. Hi, Viper. Hello, John Era. Hello, Ziltris. Hi, Whipper. Meowdy. You do that anyway? No, I don't. Hi, Afton. My name. Oh my god, I can't speak. My name is a naughty word in Antarctican. Shabooty Bap? No. Hi, Chibi. Meowdy, what if our entire existence is a slur? Oh my god, I hope not! If I had to describe my entire existence so far, it would be cat. Yep, don't say it so loud. Oops, oopsie, oopsie, oopsie. It's okay, hi! I don't have a pee-pee tail. You have 1 minute left to redeem your highs. By the way, before the highs get closed forever. Forever! The penguins are upset. Oh no, and the polar bears, are they upset too? Hi Ocean, hi Rizo. Hi Eggy. Hello. Not the penguins. Hi Revan. I'm thinking I'm saying it quite clearly. Hi Shika. Hello Pluge. Forever, so next week. Yeah, Sunday. Whoa! Yeah! Whoa! Wait, what the heck is this message? Well, here we go! Thank you, Sharts on First Dates, for getting us started! Thank you, Poop, so much for the 5! Thank you! Mwah! Hello, that person guy. Hi, Jackson Rude. Yeah! Let's go! Hi, Owlcat. Hi, Dr. Viking. Hello, Gamma. Hi, Snaky Snake. Snaky, 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 snake. Hello, Stank. Stank! Okay, it's getting turned off now. It's off! You have 1 second left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's off. No more highs. Hello, Stank. Hello, Chase. Hi, Hector. Hi, Galos. Those are the last hellos. There they were. I'm great, Neo. How are you? I can't say stank. There are some words, chat, you know that they're kind of like slang. Hi. The folded... Yeah, it's me. Folded hands, light skin tone. In the flesh. In the 2D flesh. There are some words that are slang and I don't think I sound good saying them. Do you know what I mean? I don't have, like, the swag to say some of these words. Like, stank. It just sounds so goofy when I say it. What are some other slang words, chat? I just sound so... Gat, Ohio Rizzler. It just sounds so goofy. It sounds so silly. Put some stank on it. I can't take myself seriously. Drip? Nice drip, bro. I sound goofy as hell. Pussycat. I thought I saw a pussycat. Why I oughta? Stop. I thought I saw a pussycat. The goofiness is cute. I'll take your word for it. Pussy magic manifest. Aura farming so hard right now. Gah. Bah. Will manifest. Guys. Oh my god, do you hear the fuzz of the AC? Oh no. Summer makes the microphone quality dissipate. No. No! I literally don't hear it. I hear it in my ears though. We got the taser. Speaking of taser, guys, React bros, you're eating great today. You're being well fed. I know we've abandoned you, React bros. Your time has come. I will not be playing Subnautica today. I ate those 2 oatmeal raisin cookies and my tummy hurts, okay? I shouldn't have had to. I should have just stopped at the half, okay? I was full after half a cookie. But it was so good. And I hadn't had an oatmeal raisin cookie in so long that I said, I have to eat it. So then I ate one. And then I sat here for a second. I was like, well, I can't just eat the one and leave the other one here to what, get stiff? If you don't eat the other cookie, it's gonna get stiff. So I'm out here like 1 bite every 5 minutes, forcing myself to eat this other cookie. And now my belly hurts. So we're not gonna play Subnautica today because I might vomit. So instead, we be reacting. So you know, for those of you who hate React content, today is not your day. I'm sorry. But we're gonna watch some tases and some raps. So that's something to be very excited for. Even if you hate React content, be very excited for tasing and rapping. I know, don't ellipses me, please. I know I made a mistake. I know I was a bad girl. I know, this pose, you like it. I'm cozy, comfy cozy
Lena
cat.
getting a tummy ache from food? Well, that surely has never happened before. Surely not a weak bloodline.
I just have a small stomach. I have a small stomach and it's easy for me to eat too much, you know? Oh, right. Nekrolina meme. Oh, Andreas. You have to remind me before stream starts because the mods have to sift through and make a channel for the safer work ones. Yeah, we have to have prior preparations. Hi, Terraria Fisherman. Meowdy, what? Hi. Meowdy, how are you? Hello. Where's the... Do you really want the butt broner to come back? Fine. Which one is he? There he is. Well, actually, he's not up my ass today. So, I guess he can stay there. That's fine. That's alright. Just randomly scrolling through streams right now before I pass out. Well, is it nighttime? I hope when you do, if and when you do pass out, I hope you have a wonderful sleep and really good dreams. Guys, last night I had a horrible dream. It was awful. Admiring from a distance. Whoa! Whoa! You did. I had a horrible dream last night. It was so scary and so awful. I had a dream that my cousins died, chat. That was so awful. It was so scary. It was not nice. It was shut the hell away from me. It wasn't nice at all. Yeah! Capital D colon is right. Oh my god. I have something funny to share with you all. I have something funny to share. Wait, I have to find the video. You get me so high all the time. High all the time. I wanna be here. Wait. So, I was randomly browsing YouTube and there was a video of mine. Not from my channel, but from a different YouTube channel. Like a clip that had shown up on my homepage. So I clicked on it. Out of curiosity to see which one it was. It was one of the ones in VR. And I look at one of the comments. Guys. Oh my gosh. It makes me want to roll my eyes. Literally. Let me read it for you. I was talking about in the video, I was talking about how I feel like my voice sounds different in VR, but it doesn't. When I watched that clip, I was like, I don't sound that different. What was I on about? Mental. So here we go. I'm gonna read the comment to you. That sounds petty. Go see a professional about that. Not that he's gonna help or anything. Just spend your money and hope for the best. Also, why do you sound like the Orca VTuber Shy Lily? I'm not even joking. If you both are German, I could see why, but it's nearly identical. Why are you having, or with you having a slightly deeper tone? Also, the VTuber model. It looks very similar. Just don't. Use your own voice and style and either you make it or you don't. That's the point. Ooh, Gabe, I'm posting you on Twitter. Canceling you. Ooh, I saw that. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Guys, if I had $1 for every single time I've seen a comment like this either on my video or on a different video for like towards me, addressing me, gosh, I might have $100 by now. It's the weirdest thing ever. I don't understand. I don't understand. How long has it been? Since the beginning! Since the beginning! I think that there's amongst I think it's amongst the teeny bopper crowd, okay? It's amongst the children. No, not among us. It's amongst the kids. I feel like they need to have their hearing adjusted, mayhaps. That's what I'm saying, Silver. That's what I'm saying. It's getting so old. Like they've only seen one other VTuber and suddenly every VTuber sounds like that one VTuber they watched that one time. It's so annoying. Not to get one guide, but no, this point it's like 100 guys. Ignoring the truth. I'm German. Surprise, didn't you see the way that I sang that one song? Sorry, thank you for stealing Deeza's soul. And Nevaskar, thank you so much for sacrificing your prime soul to me. Thank you. Wait, is 7 TV broken? Ooh, wait, I see one. Neo Sasha used Reiji. No. How dare they? How dare they? We're not even the same species. What the heck? Hi, Clay. I was thinking about you the other day. Not to be weird, but... Our brains do that a lot. The most recent thing or the things that just come to mind. It's easy. Yeah, that's... I think so too. And I think it's more so common amongst kids whose brains haven't fully developed yet. Yeah. Alex, thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you. Man, you're not... I hate to break it to you guys, but I'm not an orca. Okay? I know we sound the same, and I know we look the same. But I'm not. I'm not an orca, okay? Guys, I have dark hair in real life, okay? I made my VTuber model based off of how I looked. My hair is black in real life. What the heck? I just added the periwinkle because I thought it was a pretty color. Uh-oh, I have to get a haircut. I'm seeing split ends. Yeah, didn't you hear the way that I sang that one song? What was it? What was that song? Deutschland? Yeah. My German was basically perfect, guys. Couldn't you tell? You're not a cat girl? No, I'm a whale. Wait, was the thinking good or bad? I don't want to be weird. It was neutral. I don't want to be weird. Guys, listen, if I tell you I thought about you, don't ask how. Don't ask what the thoughts were. Because if I tell you, I may creep you out, okay? You might be a little creeped out. But it's just, gotcha. Okay, well now I have to tell you because now I feel like it's... Okay, I'll tell you. Basically, okay, I don't think it's weird, alright? It's just I observe things, okay? It's just observations. Guys, I feel guilty. Someone had to make a ticket yesterday to be like, I'm leaving the Discord, but it's not personal.
I'm not getting one guide, but all these people saying I sound like this other person. Meanwhile, it actually was one schizo with multiple accounts.
Well, I mean, there's nothing I can do about my voice anyway. Hi, Desu. Meowdy. This is my voice. Like, if it sounds like someone, or if it doesn't sound like someone, it is what it is. Hello? I mean, how many actresses have you seen that look the same? And that's not even VTubers. That's real life genetics. Guys, wait, yes, someone made a ticket yesterday and they were like, hey, I just want to let you know I'm gonna be leaving the server, but it's nothing personal. I just have a lot of work. I was like, no, please. Impossible. I don't ever want you guys to think that you have to feel obliged to say that. Atreus, thank you so much, Pog, for 35 months, tier 3. I felt so bad because they were like, yeah, you explained, you talked in stream about how you notice when people leave, and I just wanted to let you know it's not personal. I felt so bad. Guys, please don't, please, it's okay. It's okay if you have to leave, alright? I mess around, alright? I mess around. I make jokes and stuff, but it's never that serious, alright? Yeah, it was very polite. It was very, very polite. I felt guilty though. I don't want you guys to feel like you have to explain to me when you want to leave the community, please. But yeah. Don't worry. What was the thought about Clay? Oh, because I didn't see Clay for a couple of streams. And then I remembered that one time Clay posted a nice message in Discord and was like, I always end up coming back to your streams. And I said, man, did I finally say something to make Clay leave forever? Sorry, it's just observations that I make, okay? I don't want to make things weird, or I don't want you guys to get weirded out. I'm sorry, I just observe, okay? I think a lot, alright? I just sit behind my PC and I think, I'm like, I haven't seen that person in a while. No. Very normal, it's okay. Okay, good. Yeah, and then sometimes when you guys don't type in the server for a while, I'll like search your name and say, I wonder if they hate me. What? Yeah, spreadsheet. I'm spreadsheeting you guys. I just care.
Meowdy, cutie. Hope you're having a good day. Always a pleasure to see your beautiful face. You too, chat. Come here, Nekrolina. Hug Nekrolina.
Nua, thank you so much for the videos. It's always a pleasure to see you as well. Thank you so much. Hug.
By the gods, another soul has risen from the dead. Wow, I mean,
something's risen alright.
Something's risen alright.
Nekrolina, the best Nekroline lovers.
Neanderthal, what the heck? Thank you for 24 months, tier 3. Thank you. And Complex, thank you so much for 18 months. Thank you. Golden Bone. If I disappear... Yes! Yeah, so I don't want to say it out loud. Well, I already said it out loud, so it's a bit late, huh? I just don't want you guys to ever feel guilty. Obviously, it's normal if you move on and you go somewhere else. There's never, ever, ever, ever any hard feelings. But I do notice. I do notice, and then I think, like, was it something I said? Was it something I did? How can I improve myself? I take it more as, like, how can... Like, constructive criticism towards myself. Like, is it my content? Is there something I can do better? But sometimes people just move on and it is what it is. Hi, Kuno. Meowdy. It is. Sometimes it is what it is. Next, it's finding out person. No, I would never. I would never. And sometimes maybe you have a status and it's like so depressed. And then I think, okay, so they haven't been around because they're so depressed. If I get too parasocial, sometimes I take a break too. Oh! Well, I don't know if you meant that. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm feeling very goofy today, okay? Yeah, sometimes people start new jobs. Or, you know, sometimes they just find someone else. It's totally normal, chat. It's totally normal. Don't ever feel guilty about it. I just observe things. And, yeah. It is what it is. Hello, shadowy presence. Hi. I should take... Oh my god. Guys, please, not all of you at once. Okay, if you're gonna take breaks... One at a time! Okay, you have to ask me permission. But when you disappear... No. Hi, Dakaro. Hi. I always... Guys, disclaimer. Please, most of the things that I say, I exaggerate for the bit, okay? I know there are some of you who might take it super seriously, but I pinky swear... A lot of, like, 99% of the time, I just exaggerate and go for the bit and then leave it at that. Please, don't ever feel bad, okay? Hi. Yeah, you know what I do? Actually, I hate you. Period. Hi, King Love. Meowdy, how are you? Hi. You're saying you don't actually... Oh! I always end up clenching my butt cheeks together when that alert goes off. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, you know, sometimes Cinnamon, I notice that you disappear and then you reappear. And with you though, Cinnamon, I know that you have a wonky sleep schedule. So I'm like, okay, Cinnamon's just got a different sleep schedule this time around. Probably. I'm getting nervous when you're just speaking off the top of your head. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I just like to be silly, guys. I like to be silly with you all. So, if I was genuinely angry, you would know. Trust, pinky promise. Plan! 6 months! Thank you so much. Thank you. 6 months is crazy. Half a year. Half a mother fluffing year. Yeah, I would totally say. I would say you're pissing me off. Could be more raunchy. Oh. My bad. Guys, can I tell you all something that I've been thinking about recently? No, I can't! I won't tell you. The Abyss... Oh! Made in Abyss Discord watch along. What's that? Made in Abyss? What's that? Blue balled. I know. Well, and now I forgot what it was. Oh, right. No, I'm not gonna say it. It had something... No. No. No, because then you guys... Because then you're gonna... Guys, no. No, you can't make me. Nuh-uh. A cool show about kids suffering. Wow. Suffering, am I right? I mean, today we will watch some people suffering. I've got some police videos lined up, so those of you... Oh my god, those of you who love raps... I found one that's a rap. I think there's 2 of them that end in a rap. What the heck? Shujin-sama Kahunya! Thank you so much for the 10. Thank you. Mwah! Thank you. Tell us or we will cry. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Mm-mm. Yeah, wait, hold on, let me check. So there's entitled 18-year-old causes complete chaos during arrest. Oh, that one's gonna be good. I feel it from the title, okay? The next one to get corrected, bitch. The next one is about getting corrected, chat. Bend over. And then the next one is when Karens think they can't be arrested. So you know that one's also gonna be good. And then, oh wow, I'm glowing. And then to end it all, we have funny Google searches. Okay, and that's it. Yeah! Vulcan, thank you so much for the 5. Thank you. Mwah! Thank you. But we'll do some yapping first. Hello, Gin and Juice. Meow, D, how are you? Yeah. Sounds like it's gonna be a fun day. Yeah, yeah. Hi, Enzyme. But for now, we're cozy. We're having a funny Google search. Yeah, you have people getting tased, people getting wrapped, and then you have funny Google searches. My sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. Smasher as well. Thank you. Know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Thank you, Sire. And thank you, Smasher, as well for the 5. Meow. Thank you. Thank you. You are my What the heck? Yeah. Millions, wow. Thank you for the 5. Hello. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you. What a lovely sounding cat. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Lena should go on Got Talent. Oh, yeah. Haven't you heard the way that I sang Break Stuff by Limp Bizkit? Yeah, I should, huh? I should really showcase my talents to the whole world. Do you think Simon Cowell would accept me? Is he even on the board of judges anymore? Hi, Alucard. Meowdy, how are you? It was actually... You're laying like my imaginary girlfriend beside me when I wake up in the afternoon. Well, rough exotic, there are some errors here in your statement. First of all, I'm a cat, okay? I'm a stray cat. Together! You're here! There's nothing I fear! And I know that my heart will go on! Oh, there's no more. That one is so silly. That one is so silly. I like all of them. I love it. It's so silly. It's so silly and goofy. That one and also the other one, corn one. Yeah. Oh yeah. Also, it's nighttime. It's not afternoon. It's nighttime and it's raining. Hello. The environment doesn't match your narrative. You're wrong. You're wrong. Hi, Stitch. Meowdy. Hi, Awake. I'm Lila. Meowdy. Did you guys see? Oh, the art that Rosebell was working on. Wow, guys. Yo, it looks so good, doesn't it? I love art. Me too. Oh my goodness gracious, it looks so good. I really like the underbooba. I really wish Twitch doesn't hate underbooba because underboob is so... I want an outfit with underbooba so badly. Tell me love how... Yes, Trolley. Don't you just want to give a good little squidge? Yeah, she does. Her art is magnificent.
Not a monkey sitting here wanting to snore at all, or something. Cute cat, I guess.
Oh, it must suck that the snore redeem is gone, huh? Oh, how unfortunate. How sad. that there's no longer a snore redeem. Oh well. Anyway. I love under boob. Oh my gosh, the pose is so good. Everything about it is so good. It's so nice. It's so nice. I can't wait. I can't wait to see it done. I know that she's gonna make it look magnificent. Ooh, I'm so excited. I love art. I love art so much. I love the way you pronounce boob. Boob. The booba. I'm leaving Discord. You have to make a ticket before you leave. Oh yeah, guys, you know what? Is there a way to prevent people from leaving the server? And it's required before you leave the server, you must send a ticket explaining your reasons why. With screenshot evidence. You got a new promotion at work and your times of working are different. Where's the proof? Show me. Show me your new hours. Show me your new roster. Yeah, no. Just kidding. Just kidding. Don't do that. Don't abuse the tickets. Don't. Do not. You require a doctor's note. Give me the doctor's note. Yeah. You have school. Show me your registration form, your enrollment. Proof of enrollment, please. Yes, dox yourself. No. Hey, I do, Ruff? No, I don't. Really? Really? I'm calling the cops on you, Lina. We're in danger. No. Like, you can leave the castle whenever you want. Okay, there's no dungeon in the castle. You can, proof is in the VR chat world, alright? Like, I'm in so many that I just mute and forget about because I don't care enough to leave. Maybe you don't like their emotes that show up in your list? I don't know. By then, no. Fine, I'll show you my schedule when I get it. As you should. If you don't send proof, I'm gonna tase you and I'm gonna rap you. And then when you're tased and when you're rapped, then you're gonna get punished. Lina's law. That's right. It's a dictatorship. Hi. Hello, Nighty. Meowdy. Yes, there's gonna be a not safe for work version as well that will go on her Patreon. Yeah, she asked it. She was so cute. She said, Lina, do you mind if I also make like a Patreon NSFW version? I said, girl, you don't have to ask me twice. Please. I said, please do and take whatever creative freedom you want. Please. Oh, so kind. Yes, you just have to punish us. Spank, maniac bunny. Spankies. Chat, you're gonna get tased. Have you guys ever tased yourselves? Oh my god. I just got here, now I can't leave? Unless you want to make me sad. You don't want to make me sad, right? But don't forget to make the parts periwinkle. That's right. That's right. Electricity. Oh! No! Wait, Trolley, is 9-volt battery the one that I rated as the nasty battery? Which one was the 9-volt battery? It is Trolley! How dare you insinuate that I would put my tongue within even 10 feet of that filth nastiness of a battery? I'm insulted. Genuinely. It's how you test if they're dead. I would never buy one of those disgusting batteries in the first place. Ugh. Gross. Gross. If I have a device that needs that filth, I'm returning it. I don't want that device. I've been told that I've got some talent with my tongue. Wow. All batteries matter. Nuh-uh. When is the next shock collar stream? Guys, I don't know. Why do you want me to suffer so badly? Hi, Frankie. Buy smoke detector then? Wait, I thought smoke detectors took AA batteries. I feel like the 9-volt battery is an ancient creation of like prehistoric times. We should allow those batteries to go extinct. What are those? When were they created, those batteries? When? Wait, what? Yeah, when was the 9-volt battery invented? In the 1950s! Leave those fossils in the 90s, chat. We are in the 2000s now, okay? Leave those fossils in the 1900s where they belong. What about AA? Well, AA, we can make an exception for the AA being in the 2000s because they're cute. Wait, let's see AA though. When was AA battery invented? Oh, wow. Well, obviously the AA battery made in 1907 is not only is it prehistoric, but it's a relic. It's an important prehistoric relic that was way ahead of its time, clearly. The 9-volt battery, however, 50 years later, they created the disgusting 9-volt battery. Ugh. They were just trying to copycat the AA and be quirky about it. Nuh-uh. Leave the 9-volt battery in the 1900s. No, leave that prehistoric filth where it belongs. Nuh-uh. 6 batteries in a case? Well, what about those big, fat, chunky AA batteries, The fat battery that looks like a fat AA. Hi, Nightlight. Don't SMH. 2000s or decades ago. But we're in the 2000s now. We're in the 21st century. Leave that filth in the 20th century, guys. Hello, Thought. Meowdy. The C batteries? C battery. Yeah, those are fat. Oh, there's an even fatter one. A D battery? Well, yeah. They do be thick. The D is bigger. Wow. The D is so big and girthy. Wow, you just can't help but admire the D, huh? No, I just mean that why would you have a 9-volt battery when it looks that way? I don't know, guys. If you disagree with me and you like the 9-volt battery, your opinion is wrong. I'm sorry to tell you, in a lot of situations, there is no wrong or right opinion. But in this situation, I'm here to let you know that your opinion is wrong. And the 9-volt battery is ugly and stupid. I need a thicker device. Nothing I have used the D batteries anymore. When was the D battery made? When was D battery invented? 1898! Dude, so you're telling me that the newest battery is literally the 9-volt? Ugh. Get rid of it! It's an abomination! It's a Frankenstein! Delete it!
Good morning, Nekrolina.
Good morning,
it's
Jack.
So good to see you.
Hello.
Happy first day of May.
Oh,
I hope your
yeah.
day has been doing great. I love your new model. You look so cute, but
Thank
also your
you.
pose with how your position is actually pretty sexy. I'll try not to stare so much lol. In
Oh.
any case, I can't believe it's been close to a year since I met you. I'm so grateful and thankful for all the time spent with you, and I'm glad to have seen you grow. Lots of love and care goes to you, Lena.
How kind, Jack. Thank you so much for 9 months and for your kind words. I hope you have an amazing first day of May. And I hope that May will be a wonderful month for everybody, by the way. Because April was kind of ass.
Happy May Day. Nekrolina Kanpai.
Tammy! Happy May Day to you. Thank you for 29 months. Thank you. 9-volt battery was a way to get higher voltage out of... Oh, because most batteries are closer to 1.5 volts. Well, what devices use the 9-volt battery? You know, the devices that use 9-volt battery, you know, I fear, are they going extinct? What devices use 9-volt battery? Let's see. Hi! Alarms. They're perhaps most widely used in smoke detectors. Well, we are in the age of the USB charging devices. We don't need that ugly 9-volt battery anymore. Yeah, they are. Smoke detectors are so annoying. I'm so happy I wasn't a single viewer, but it did remind me of the time the big D&D man had... What? A terrible character. What? Tell us, Clay. What is this lore? Higher volts equals lower amps? Oh no, guys, you're losing me. You're losing me. I don't understand anymore. I don't understand. Hi, Tony. Oh, wow. Wow, your name is Lime Green. That's so cool. I like it. It stands out. Battery only fans. Some guitar pickups use... Oh. Well, I don't play the guitar. Well, I feel like... You know, guys, we need to leave 9 volts in the past. Bottom line. Period. And if you disagree with me, you're gonna be executed. Hi, Tufaran. Meowdy, welcome. Hello. Oh, Clay, I think I remember reading about that. Eons ago. Lots of devices recharge and have magnetic points for easier... Yes, see? So why would you burden yourself with that monstrosity of a battery, eh? Hi, VA Junior. Hello. Meowdy. I have to catch you first. What if I bring out like a seductive... Oh, I'm gonna bring out an apple. If Eve couldn't resist the apple, neither can you. So... Feels bad to be a fan and then realize... Yeah... That's what I'm saying. It's sad because... you look up to people in a way that you kind of... You're like, wow. You know? Wow. They work so hard. You know, their friendships seem so nice. I want something like that one day too. And then something happens and you are like, oh, so it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows behind the scenes after all. What do they say? Like, don't idolize people or whatever. Something like that. That's why you like apple. You're like apple. I will feed you apple. Hello, Blue. Succulent apple. Yes, it's gonna be the juiciest, crunchiest apple you've ever had in your life. Don't meet your idols? Oh, well, that makes me feel sad. I would want you guys to meet me. But I mean, I guess I get it. But that's sad. An apple. The apple. No. Can you also have an apple with extra cheese? No! No! You want me to hold the apple? Well, maybe. Actually. If you ask nicely, maybe. Yeah, that's true. You can meet them, but don't put them on a pedestal. Yeah. Yeah, because at the end of the day, everybody is human, you know? And everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody gets that way. My cousin used to have the Hannah Montana CD and we would always listen to it. The rigging work is really good. Oh my gosh, thank you. Well, I'm just ahead, okay? I'm just ahead and this body is not a free asset, but it's a paid asset that you can get on Booth. There's lots of really cool assets on Booth that you can get and this body was one of them. And I just attached it to my head. So as you can see, this is not like part of my actual model. But that's fun. I really like having the different poses. I like changing streams up a bit, you know? Sometimes I get bored seeing myself in the same pose all the time. I like a little variety, you know? Guys, the tail is floating, okay? It's just floating. Having just a head isn't that bad. True. Lots of people would settle for just head. Right? Yeah, Charlie, I agree. Variety is the spice of life. I just thought this was super cute. There's some really sexy ones. There are really sexy poses. On Booth as well. I'm shocked. But I really like this one. No, my tail... I'm not a puppet. My tail is not a stick. No. This pose is more kind of like casual, you know? Like, I would lay like this and read a book maybe. You know? It's a good pose. It's like... It's sweet and casual and comfy and cute. And, you know, there's the off the shoulder, which adds a little bit of a slight sexiness to it, you know? If you ever use a model like this but has a pee or oh my gosh. What is ever... Guys, we need to do a study. We need to do a study on why the broners are obsessed with me having a pee. Is the periwinkle macaroon not good enough for all of you? You want a periwinkle mushroom? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Speak for yourself. Guys, why not both? Yes, stop! It's okay. I don't want you with a pee. Thank you so much. Thank you for accepting me as I am. I'm starting to think Chad hates me. You guys fantasize of me with a fluffy mushroom in between my legs. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. We like... I won't yuck your yum, but I am not your yum, unfortunately. It appears... I fear... You know, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but it appears as though I don't have the yum that you're looking for. Sorry. You already got one, though? Don't say my tail is one of them. Don't say my tail is one of them. Because it's not. Pee-let. Exactly. I don't have one. I don't have one. Oh. Anyway. Anyway. Hi, Nightlights. Meowdy. Yeah, the ears twitch every now and then. Uh-huh. They do. They do. I'm happy you notice. I always...
Please.
Yes?
It's
Hi,
already
Roy.
28 degrees Celsius over here. It doesn't need to get hotter.
It's not hot enough. It's not hot enough, Void. It's warm as heck, isn't it? Warm AF. I contemplated going outside for a walk earlier and I saw how warm it was outside and I said, never mind. Never mind. Maybe whenever the sun goes down or something. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. It's only 18C here. Make it hotter. Okay. I will now fart to contribute to the global warming and make your area warmer. Just kidding. I'm not gassy. It'll cool down next. I sure as heck hope so. Wait, but I think... Yeah, I sure as heck hope so. It's way too warm. I don't like summer at all. Guys, okay, I need to know. Are you summer enjoyers or are you summer non-enjoyers? Personally, I am not a summer enjoyer. I don't like the heat that much. Oh yeah, I'm not a summer hate. That's what I'm saying. We need to leave summer also in the 1900s. Guys, summer is so 1990s. Summer enjoyer! No way. How can you enjoy such miserable heat? You love the heat. And then someone else hates it. Yeah, lately the summers are very summery, aren't they? It's way too warm. It's exhausting. Yeah, heat bad. I also hate summer. Me too, I'm a summer hater. I like fall and I like... Well, winter, I've noticed that winter gets a little rainy. And I don't like that. Winter, I love how cold winter gets, but you don't see much sun. Fall, though, I do like fall. I'm a fall enjoyer. I hate the summer. It gets worse each year. Yeah, Tuxedo. That's what I'm saying. I do love winter. I love how cold it gets in winter. But only if winter could be sunny every single day, you know? Sometimes in winter, you don't see sun for 2 weeks or something. And then it gets so depressing. But I do really like fall. Fall enjoyers are a fence sitter? Nuh-uh, Link. Nuh-uh. I like, you know, I prefer winter if it was only sun. But if I get depressing winter, then I prefer fall. No, that's not fence sitting. You're wrong. You're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. Get a heat lamp. Oh, to like replicate the sun. But I mean, like going on walks and stuff is impossible in the winter whenever it's so rainy all the time. I'm enthralled with the beauty of nature. I love nature. I haven't been going outside much these days, but I really do believe that nature is healing. In my architecture courses, one of my professors would always say if you have like a creative blockage, or if you have problems with anything where you just need to clear your mind, he said, go spend time with nature, sit in the grass, and like breathe fresh air, and nature will inspire you. Yeah, I don't know if it's placebo or anything, but I agree. You know, I really believe it too. A daylight lamp. Wait, seriously, Trolley? Should I get one? I love winter so much. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the fresh, crisp, chilly air when you go to take a breath outside and it just... It's so cold. It feels clean. You know, the air feels so clean. I don't know if it's actually clean, but it feels like it is. You know? Like going for a walk. Yeah! Wait, doesn't it... People say like before you go on SSRIs to first start exercising and going outside more and see if it boosts your mood. Because it has like the same effect. Something like that. Something like that. Crisp winter air is great. Yes, it is. Oh gosh, I love it. You just feel so fresh when you go outside and it's nice and cold and fresh and fresh and fresh.
I used to be a recycling park guard, so I used to always work outside. I love fall and spring most. The leaves are cozy in fall. But you know what's the best feeling?
What?
Seeing the sunset in spring. I always just watched the sunset at the end of my job day. So gorgeous.
Sunsets are really beautiful, aren't they? I agree with you, Void. Yeah. Sunsets are so gorgeous. The thing that I love about spring and summer is how long it stays sunny. You know what I mean? The sun stays out until like 10, 11 p.m. You get so much daylight. I really, really like that. The winter, it sucks because it gets dark at 4 p.m. There's great news. Due to global scientific efforts, the ozone layer is projected to return to pre-1980s level by around 2066. Well, half of you guys are gonna be dead by then. Well, we're never gonna experience... Wait, in how many years is that? Oh, in like 40 years. How old are you guys? You guys are gonna be like 100 years old. It's so over for you, but I'll get to experience it maybe. I figured we could all use some good news for once. True. Old. Only half? 90%. Do VTubers live forever? Forever in your heart. Yeah, forever in your heart maybe. Because one day, when a VTuber ultimately disappears, and the only memories left are the memories in your heart. They live as long as you want them to. And then one day you'll forget. And then they're gone forever. Isn't that sad? I ain't that old. I ain't that old. I'm dying that early. My bad, Lepiston. My bad. You must be part of the 1%. Aisha, thank you so much for 10 months. Meowdy. Hello, want chin scritchies? Of course. Always, Killjoy. Always. I love chin scritchies. It's also family and friends. As long as the memory lives on in your head. Yeah. Neurosama is gonna outlive us all. You're right. Unless one day we don't have... What if one day... what if one day there's an AI of me? What if one day... oh my gosh, have you ever thought about the technological advancements? What if one day they make an AI of me, a super advanced AI, that physical me would never have to stream again. But my AI version of me that they created streams forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And then Nekrolina will be existing to the end of time. You'd get jealous of it. Yeah, what does my AI have that I don't have? Let's have our AIs talk to each other forever. Isn't that's so romantic? That's romantic. I'd find that AI server and burn it. What the heck? Nuh-uh. You better not. Yeah, that's true. It won't be the same. But if you don't know, then you don't know, right? If it's super advanced, and then you just never know that it's an AI, would you be able to guess? Like, if an experiment came out one day to see if you could tell the difference between a super popular streamer and an AI, and then 3 years later, it turns out that it was
Be careful
a
not
social
to become
experiment.
the next Skynet with Neuro then.
I don't think so. I don't know, guys. I think that the super popular VTubers might get AI forms of themselves. You know, super popular ones. But who knows? Who knows? Technology is crazy, and it's always advancing, which is super cool. An AI would never be able to. Grumpy. Yeah, that's true. I care. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm not Andreas. Nuh-uh. Hi, Double Cheeseburger. What if the AI is like, guys, I know I'm not the real... If the AI exposes herself as being an AI? That would ruin the social experiment, wouldn't it? The AI would need to pass the Turing test also. What about when we get... holograms? How cool would it be if in the future there was a hologram of VTubers created? This is all AI. Wake up, you've been in a coma. They created an AI of you. Oh my god. Oh my god. A hologram. And then instead of me being in your screen, you have this little thing. And suddenly I'm a little 3D, 4D hologram in your hands. And you can see me. That'd be very cute, I think. What if we were talking to AI Lena right now? You never know. You never know. You might be. I might be. Maybe I'm the most advanced AI ever created. Can I also give head pats? Of course you can, Marina. Of course. Touchable holograms. What do you think people would do with touchable holograms? Guys, would you... Sex! Nothing good. Would you penetrate your hologram? What if it's only the size of the palm of your... Well... I guess, yeah, palm of your hand is a fine size. VTubers made into an AI hologram and chatters made into AI too. We're all just stuck in an AI world. And then one day, if you die in this AI world, it's like that one Black Mirror episode. You die in the AI world and then you wake up. You've lived like this long AF life. And then you die, you pass away. And then you take off your headset and it's like, the experiment is over now. And then you realize you've been an experiment this whole time? Hi, Chuck. Yeah, the data gets lost through several mechanisms. There's a better chance of books surviving longer than a hard drive. Really? Technology is not as good as books then, right? Is that what you mean? Hi, Shadows. Thank you for being a good way for us to practice how to talk with the girls. You're welcome. I guess. Whatever. You're welcome. I think. Hi, Chuck. Hi. Dudes would fuck a hole in the ground. Okay, if there was a hole in a tree, would you? Would get it? Would you? Would you? The tree, would you? Anything for you. I don't want you guys to fuck the tree. Why every single stream it seems like me giving you guys a lecture on what not to sleep with? Guys, don't fuck pandas and don't fuck the tree either. You're gonna get splinters and also you might get caught.
If the tuber hologram owner hole is that small, then it'll go all the way through. That's fun.
Anyway. My mother made a comic about a nerd finding love in an AI sim, living his whole life and then waking up. Really? That's why... Maybe this is an unpopular opinion. I don't know. I think VR chat is dangerous, chat. I think VR chat is dangerous. Guys, if you guys are avid... If you're avid VR chat users, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I think it can be dangerous, yeah. Yeah, the rain was that it was windy and rainy. We really heard. It really picked up. Maybe it was hailing for a second there. Yeah, Chibi, that's what I'm saying. Yes, AI is sexy though. Which AI are you talking about? It's too late. We're cooked. It's so over. Yeah, everything in moderation. Yeah, too much of it. There are people like I've seen stories of people spending weeks. Like they spend their whole week inside a VR chat. That's wild to me, chat. Oh yeah, also my a new YouTube video just uploaded 2 minutes ago. By the way, it's the shoe on head video that we reacted to eons ago. I finally uploaded it. We're gonna get back to regular uploads. It's a really silly one. Yeah, new YouTube video. The algorithm's gonna hate me because I haven't posted in so long. So, you know, go comment and stuff so YouTube thinks I'm an important person and to not de-boost me or whatever. But it's time for a stretch break anyway, yeah. So let's go stand up and stretch now. And then... Yes. We go stand up and stretch. I think a lot of her videos are very silly. Okay, we'll listen to this song. See you in 5 minutes, chat! Oh, Vibe!
DVT.
Thank you for 26 months, Vibe. Thank you. Okay, what face do we make? Perfect. See you in 5. I love this song. We listen to it a lot, but it's just so good. Hi. I hate the silence. Beep, 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 beep. Hello. Na, 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 na. Bow, 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 bow. Hi, hi, hi. I did stretch. I did. Beep, boop, beep, beep, boop. What's the title of that song? It is Dante by North Lane. Hello, Thoughts. Hi. Meowdy, how are you? Thank you for the videos. Hello. Everyone is over at YouTube watching the latest upload. Oh, no worries. No worries, guys. Enjoy the new YouTube video. It's a long one. It's an hour long. Welcome back to all of you as well. Hi. Yeah, it's such a banger. I've recently discovered... Well, not recently. In the past year, I discovered North Lane. And I like a lot of their songs, actually. I think I like them. I like them. What was it, Satan? You told me one time, melodic metal? I really like that genre. I really like it. I think because I like to sing, you know? Hi, Amunche. Meowdy, what happened to the dating game? Oh, dinosaur with double D's? Well, my throat hurt from yapping so much or trying to voice act so much because we were playing Dinosaur with Double D's almost immediately after Coffin of Andy and Lele. So I got tired. And then now too much time has passed. We can't just go back and play it again. Is it bad I have not looked at your face? You can't even see the cherries. What do you mean? There's no cherries to see. There's barely a shadow. You know what, Mr. Plank 54? Yeah, I would say that it is bad. Considering there's barely anything to see there, yeah, it's bad. It's bad. What, are you using your imagination with my non-existent tits? Hello? Good morning, Silex. Meowdy. Hi. Hi, teabags. Now, if you said like the my calf or my thigh or the curve of the hip, I'd understand. But cherries, bruh, where? You may like the band Smash Into Pieces. Oh, I've not heard of them before. Oh yeah, LA Noir. We may not play that one any. Yeah, way too much time has passed. It's so over for LA Noir. Hi, waist rat. There's a waist. We have an X-ray in our head. So you see my heart, right? Does my heart look healthy? That ankle. Give it a whiff. Can you smell what lotion I put on my feet last night? Coconut. Like for summertime. I'm smacking you with a... Bad boy. Can't mind if I hold it for you? Yeah, I do mind. You can't hold the heart. What are you gonna do? Squeeze it? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Hello, money wifey. Hi, this is the first time I entered the... Welcome. I promise that normally we talk about other stuff. Yeah. Are you a Twitch streamer? Because I'd be your sub. Okay. Sub then. I am a Twitch streamer. So where's your sub, Mr. Plank? Huh? Where is it? Or are you all talk? God! I'm watching your latest... Oh my gosh! Oh, yes, I think it's a really good one. Whenever I was... So I rewatched it yesterday whenever I was editing it to remove the long silences and tangents that I randomly went on. There was one part that I went on like an hour-long tangent about... I don't know what it was. Something. It was something like lettuce. So unrelated to the video, I had to remove this massive chunk. But yeah, so whenever I was rewatching it to edit things out, I was laughing. I was giggling to myself. Guys, I didn't realize how funny I was sometimes. I feel like React content really brings out my silly side. Otherwise, I don't know. Well, I mean, maybe you don't think I'm funny, but as long as I think I'm funny, that's what matters, right? I don't know. I thought I was having a good chuckle, a good little giggle. Got a nice little serotonin boost or dopamine. I don't know the difference. Serotonin, dopamine, whatever. Yay, coleslaw! Oh yeah, remember our tangent about Ew, I still hate coleslaw. Hi, Skippity ASMR lover. What's up, ASMR lovers? I think you've stumbled upon the Just Chatting section. Unfortunately, we're not ASMR around these parts. I hope I don't disappoint you. Coleslaw is only good. Coleslaw is awful. It's awful. You have a good sense of humor. Guys, I think I have a goofy sense of humor. Okay, sometimes I feel like what I say is not even funny, but it's the way that I say it and how I just laugh at my own jokes that people only think it's funny because they're like, she's so goofy. What she said is not even funny, but she's so weird that I have to laugh at her anyway. You're laughing at me. It's what I was talking about the other day. You're laughing at me. You're not laughing with me. I'm out here thinking I just had the best joke in the universe, and you guys in chat, you're like, oh my god, she's so silly. What a goofball. Skibbity Ohio, my ASMR bros. Today we're gonna drop right into... I can't even take myself seriously. Today we're gonna drop right into the tomato town of VTuber Rizzlers. Yo. Hates coleslaw, hates summer, she's perfect. See? It helps that your voice makes some of the stuff you... because I sound goofy when I talk, huh? Goodness gracious. Hi, Stephen. How are you? Or is it Stefan? Meowdy. You know, when I see the name Stefan, I think of Stefan from Vampire Diaries. Stefan's very handsome. Nice name. Oh! Are you outlet for I want to plug you up peach emoji? Mr. Plank. Bruh. Mr. Plank 54. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you typing with one hand at the moment, Unk? Whose middle-aged father from the Middle East is this? Who is it? Mr. Plank? Answer the man. The peach is off limits, okay? No, the peach will not be plugged. Thank you for asking. If VTubing didn't kick off, all you'd need is a phone. Oh my god, can I tell you all something that happened one time? Hi, Froggy Boy. Meowdy, how are you? Uh-oh, not the self-report. I'm simping over you, I'm 15. Okay, goodbye. Anyway, guys, one time I was talking on the phone. So, my parents Lena baby girlie a tomato because I want to catch up with I want to catch up with you over dinner. Eggplant. Or is it aubergine? Do you guys say oh bread? I'm so sorry, but this is English only. What is it about recently? I swear to God, recently people have been coming in here and speaking a different language. Guys, I don't speak it. I don't speak it, please. Oh my gosh. You say eggplant? I say eggplant, and sometimes when I'm feeling very fancy, I will say aubergine. You know? When I visited my parents and I went with my grocery store. I went with my sister to the grocery store. I said, "Look at this aubergine." And she said, "Girl, please don't do any of that nonsense with me." You know those memes where it's like your friend goes on like a foreign exchange holiday and comes back being weird and like talking in European. That's it. She's like, "Girl, don't do that. Girl, please." Look at this aubergine. Meowdy. Vane, I feel like I've said hi to you like 4 times now. Meowdy. Yeah. Hi, Sebastian. Hi. Oh my gosh. I hate apples. Why? Apples, they say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. So why do you Why do you hate them? Your name is also Sebastian. Well, Sebastian, why did you just dox yourself? Uh-oh. Hi, Vizya. Or is it Vizya? Or is it Vizya? Or Vizya? Meowdy. I don't like eggplant, but my mother loves them, so been forced bet them a lot. Plan, are you typing with one hand? What's going on here? What, guys? Why are you being so goofy today? Ananas. 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 Well, ananas is ananas in like 1,000 different languages, chat. Ananas is ananas. Ananas is ananas in so many languages. In how many? In Arabic, Armenian, Danish, Dutch, Finnish, French, German, Greek, Hebrew, Hindi, Icelandic, Italian, Latin, Norwegian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Romanian, literally everywhere. Everywhere they say ananas. Ananas. Is it Latin roots? Is that why? Oh, right, I was gonna tell you all something. Yeah, that was a lot of languages. That wasn't even all of them. I stopped reading because the list was so long. Hi, gamer. Hi, typing with elbows. How's that going? So one time... So you know how parents are, right? You know how parents are. Boomer parents, okay? My parents don't know... They don't know much when it comes to technology. So anytime the internet would break at my parents' house, I would have to call the internet technicians, right? And talk to them.
Pregnant?
And get pregnant.
Surprise.
Surprise! The timing. So one time, I was talking on the phone with the internet technician, and after, you know, he was all like, have you tried turning it off and on again? Bruh. So anyway, after the whole thing was done, there was like a period. Hi, Mr. Improb's Miati. There was a period where he said, we gotta turn off the modem and wait like 10 minutes or whatever. He said, by the way, you have a really nice voice. And I said, wow, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Riz. And also whenever I worked, when I worked a little customer service job, it was the same when I was talking on the phone. They'd be like, it's nice to talk on the phone with someone with such a nice voice to listen to. And I said, yeah, so true, King. Tell me more. How can I help you? Hi, you've reached Nekrolina. How can I help you today? She knows! Yeah, they do. They do. They do. Hi, Arkia. Yeah, you gooner, guys. It was a say-so customer service job. Okay, that's it. Your soft-spoken voice is crazy. Don't say that because it'll make me want to keep saying it for speaking in it for attention. That's a dangerous path, chat. We don't want to go down there. Anyway. Wasn't that a dirty line? That's, yeah, you say, hi, thank you for calling. How can I help you today? Hello? But how is that dirty? It's just the way you say it. Hi, thank you for calling. How can I help you today? Oh, you're having a problem, huh? Is it a hard problem to take care of? Oh my god! Dude! Flushed. Guys, we have flushed at home. We have flushed at home! Guys, we have flushed at home! Yes, ew! Stop! Okay, now you're making me feel weird. Anyway, Voice pack when I actually did a voice pack that was a huge blush. Look at it. I did a voice pack, but it was more just like gym motivation, but it was supposed to be mean. One of them was supposed to be really mean gym motivation, and I just felt so guilty being mean that I was kind of more like strict than mean, you know? It was both nice and mean. But I don't think I did a very good job at the mean bits. I just felt so bad. What if I hurt someone's feelings? I didn't want to do that. Would I have to give a warning? Like, warning? This sound pack might hurt your feelings? I don't know. I felt so bad. Don't be mean to us. Yeah, I don't want to be. Hi, YOLO Chicken. Meowdy, my favorite thing about your streams is your voice. Oh, you're kind of a gooner. Thank you. I think. Thank you very much. Maybe it's that, yeah, I think so. But I would feel so guilty if I actually made someone sad, you know? I wouldn't want that. I'm glad you liked it, Sector. I'm glad. Guys, I don't think I'm that much of a gooner, okay? Compared to some of you, I don't think I'm that much of a gooner, okay? Some of you are crazy. Some of the things that you say, I'm like, what the heck? What the helly? What the heliante? What the heck? What the hell? Can we see your search history? Well, the thing is, if I search for anything naughty, I would obviously do it in incognito. My normal search history is just like, okay, I'll tell you. Ananas in every language. What devices use 9-volt batteries? When was D battery invented? D battery. C battery. When was the battery invented? There's bedroom sleep ambiance, which I was looking for background music for today's stream. There's Twitter that I was browsing, pray hands emoji so I could copy paste into the title. I was looking for videos that we could watch today, so there's Internet Historian, craziest freakouts in VR chat history. That one looked really silly. And I wanted to watch that one, but I don't know. I don't know. She's so inquisitive, I know. I'm somewhat of a thinker, you know. I don't want to say that the thinker's sculpture was made after me, but you see the resemblance, right? Yeah, I was the muse for that. Not to brag or anything, but... yeah. You know, you can still see even... Well, you know, at least it's not in my search history. It's in the incognito search history, okay? My incognito search history has seen some things. I can only rage that my FBI agent has decided to look past what I have searched before in incognito. Like what? Like this pants pinch. Why do you look like that? I'm laying down. I'm thinking. Tased and rap search history. Exactly. I was looking at sexy tased and raps. Cops gone wild. Cop tases and raps suspect. And then gone wrong, gone wild, gone extreme. Can I touch you while you think? No. Anyway. Yeah, the tail, right? Was it the tail that would distract her from thinking? That's what I'm saying. Hello, I need to think, chat. I need to think. If I don't think, how are we gonna stream? Tase him! Wrap him! Take him to jail! No way. Oh, rough. Well, we're not talking about that, are we? Hello? Hi, Inak. Meowdy, show us the tail. It's down here. It's down there. It's not attached. I can't bring her up. It doesn't, hold on. It doesn't look right. It doesn't look right like this. Hi, Cactus. I thought we were fine with milking the drama. Guys, in a land full of cows that need to be milked, unfortunately, I am not a farmer. As much as I wish I could have a field of cows and chickens, I don't have one. So, I'm a cat! Duh! Duh! Cows are not natural animals? What are you saying, that in the medieval ages, in the prehistoric times, they invented cows? How? What do you mean they're not real? That cat actually told us words of wisdom. Yes, you know, maybe sometimes I can think of something smart. Maybe, just maybe. Maybe. Cows are a social so they don't even exist? You're telling me a cow is just a figment of my imagination all along? What? No way. You either milk or get milked. Such is life. Such is life indeed. Such is life. Cows aren't real. They can't hurt you. Chocolate. You know, I used to think... I think I've told you all this before. But for people who haven't heard this story, I used to think that... I was obsessed with strawberry milk, right? And when I was a kitten. And I used to think that strawberry milk came from pink cows. I'm sure a lot of kids did as well. But I remember the first time when I asked my mom to take me to see some pink cows, and she told me pink cows don't exist. It was worse for me than finding out Santa wasn't real. Genuinely. It was worse for me. Because she's like, pink cows? What do you mean? And I said, Mom, you know where I get the strawberry milk from? And she says, sweetheart, there are no pink cows. Ooh, no pink cows? What do you mean? No way. That's awful. No pink cows. Ooh. What's stopping me? What's stopping me from sliding in the sewers, huh? No pink cows? Sag, no pink cows, chat. I'm sorry. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but yeah, there are no pink cows. Hi, Owl. Why not dye a normal cow pink? I don't know if they have, I don't know if they have very, like, safe dyeing methods for animals. Maybe you could use beetroot, but I don't know. Why did you ruin that for... If it's ruined for me, then it has to be ruined for you as well. In the wise words of my mean substitute teacher that I had one time, you live as a class, you die as a class. So we all find out that there's no strawberry cows. Yeah. You've seen pink... Well, yeah, on Twitch. You could be whatever you want. I'm a periwinkle cat, you know? But in real life, you'll never find a pink cow. And that might be my 13th reason, chat. It might be. When you blush, your cheeks look like pink cows. Wait, that's kind of sweet. Wouldn't it be cute if there were pink cows, actually? I would love that. I would love that. What would you milk a pink cow? I think I would suckle on strawberry milk straight from the tap. I would put that teat right in my mouth and drink it. If strawberry milk actually came from pink cows, I'll just make a pink cow myself. If you do, please allow me to milk your cow. Please. Petting zoo. Well, that's because strawberry milk comes from milking strawberries. What? Strawberries? Well, where does the milk come from then? Not a cow? Hi, Manga. You what? If there was a pink cow and it made strawberry milk, I would drink the strawberry milk straight from the teat. If we can get... Oh, blueberry honey. Is that such a thing? Is that such a thing? What if there was blueberry milk that came from blue cows? What flavor cow would you guys want? What if when you ate... when you killed a strawberry cow, okay? Pink cow making strawberry milk, right? Hi, Noah Stolen. When you killed the pink cow, it was just strawberry cheesecake on its insides. Oh, it wasn't meat at all. It was a strawberry cheesecake. Yummy. Yummy. A mint. I love mint chocolate chip. The only cow I need is cowgirl. Oh. Oh. Reverse? Mint chocolate cows. I love mint chocolate chip ice cream. I think mint chocolate chip ice cream is the best. Also, I like cake batter. Anybody remember banana milk? Oh, yeah. I think. I remember banana Laffy Taffy. I remember when I had braces and I ate banana Laffy Taffy and it ripped my brackets off and I had to go to the orthodontist and she was like, we put in your braces handbook to stay away from taffy. Oh, but banana taffy is just so good. No, not the banana taffy. No. Sorry, doctor. It was a mistake. Korean banana milk is bussin'. I've never had it before, but I'll take your word for it. Hi, Reapers Fallout. Meowdy, how are you? You'd be surprised how many construction workers drink strawberry milk. Strawberry milk is the goat. It's so good. It's so tasty. It's just the right amount of sweet as well. Not too sweet. It's just perfect. You know? It's okay. I forgive you. Thank you so much. Also, I loved the way braces... I loved having braces, chat. It was my dream. When I was younger, like a baby before I got braces, it was my dream to get braces. I thought they were so cute. I loved how you could customize your little bracket colors and everything. That was my favorite, my favorite. That was my dream to get braces. I begged my parents, please get me braces, but they never needed a reason. But then one day my dentist said she needs braces, and it was the happiest day of my life. And then I got braces. And the first colors that I got from my braces were pink and green. Pink from my top teeth and green from my bottom teeth. And I loved having braces so much that I never wore my rubber bands. To the point where my orthodontist was actually getting mad at me. She said, girl, your parents are paying money for you to have these braces. And you are not wearing your rubber bands on purpose. Come on. Wear those rubber bands, please. And then I felt bad. I had braces for so long that I had all the colors ever. All the colors. But then I wore my rubber bands and then finally I got my braces removed, so... Yeah, my orthodontist was strict. She was very strict. She was saying, you are naughty, naughty cat. You better wear those rubber bands. You're being a bad girl. You'd think that doctors would want the money, but how did I get cursed with the ethically moral orthodontist, huh? She doesn't want me as a client anymore. She wanted to drop me. Yeah, I had to get corrected. I was bad cat. Bad kitten. When I had braces, I chose red and blue all the time. But every time, how often did you go get them adjusted? I think I went every month, every 6 weeks. You go get them adjusted. Every time I got them adjusted, I would get different colors. I tried every single color, except for yellow, because yellow made your teeth look yellow. I never needed braces. So you were just born with perfect teeth then, Lirio. How nice it must be for you. How nice. How lucky. Well, I loved having braces, so... Do you still use a retainer? I have a permanent retainer in my teeth. I have a permanent one. And then the plastic one that I was supposed to wear, I still have it. But I haven't worn it in a while. Last year, I went through a phase where I put my retainer back in and I felt like one of my teeth were gonna fall out. And I got scared and I never put it back in my mouth. I have a giant gap in my front teeth, so no teeth crowding, no braces. Honestly, no teeth crowding is the best part because that means you don't have to get your wisdom teeth removed. I know, I'm those bad cats. I was jealous of kids who got braces because, like, yeah, exactly. I thought they were so cute. Braces are so cute. I loved them. How does it feel? I wanted to install one, and the doctors themselves told me I'd regret it. Braces or the retainer. The permanent one, you don't even notice. It's just like, you know, the wire that they have for braces without the brackets. There's just a wire behind my teeth. And you don't even notice it. When you first get it, you notice it, but it's been so long and you forget that it's even there. You don't notice it anymore. Yeah. But sometimes your retainer, it can break. My bottom one broke. And so they said, well, you don't need it. So, but I still have my top one because it hasn't broken yet. Meanwhile, my teeth were too messed up to be able to have braces. They had to get... Oh, that's what happened to my sister. My sister had like a small rice-sized tooth that was growing from the roof of her mouth. Teeth are weird, chat. Why are they growing in places they shouldn't grow? Braces looked hideous. On who? I loved my braces. I thought they were cute as heck. I stopped eating candy completely, as you should. Have you seen those videos that show you how much sugar is inside of candies and sodas and stuff? Guys, so much. There was like a cup, and he said, oh, this is how much sugar is inside of a Diet Pepsi. And the entire cup was just filled with sugar. That's wild. I think that's what made me so put off of sodas and stuff forever. First I can't even eat KFC fries because it hurts so much to chew. When you first get it, yeah, because your teeth are moving, you know? Every time I would get my braces tightened, it would be sore. But I never had the issue where the bracket would poke my cheek, because they give you wax so you can cover it in case it pokes your cheek. But thankfully I never had to use that wax. I never got pain that way, but I did have pain with like them moving. Yeah, I might have to get another... One of my wisdom teeth is popping out, and my dentist said I should get it removed because my jaw is too small. What a shame. No, I never had my cheeks poked. No. I always wanted to use the wax for my braces as well, but I never had the chance to. I never got poked. Yo. Yeah, the wax. Diet Pepsi has no sugar, at least in Europe. Yeah, but doesn't Diet Pepsi have something else? Like, it causes cancer. It has carcinogens. I don't know if that's true, by the way. I feel like everything can cause cancer these days. Nowadays, they're saying they're finding more cases of colon cancer for people in their 20s because of how much, what's that word? I don't remember. I don't remember what the word was. I think it started with an S. Carcinogens! Yeah! Artificial sweeteners are sus. Yeah. They are. No, it's like meat. Meat that's processed. Processed meats. Sorry, I didn't start with an S. Processed meats. Aspartame is horrible. I would say you can sweeten something with honey instead. You know, honey is nature's sugar, you know? Enjoy Waki, Saru. Salami! Salami, it's such a shame. And pepperoni as well, and all of that. It's such a shame because they're so tasty, but it's like all processed meats and it's not good for you at all. There are a lot of fake articles about it. Oh, really? Sugar is nature's true. Don't they come from sugar cane? Yeah, sugar is nature's sugar as well. One time I knew a guy in like elementary school, and he was growing sugar cane in his backyard. And one day he brought them all a bunch of sugar cane to school. He was selling them for like 25 cents. And I bought myself a sugar cane. And I would just chew on it. It was like one big sweet bamboo. And I would chew on that sugar cane. The side hustle. Yeah. It ain't much, but it's honest work. You know? Bamboo. Aboba. I've never had it right from the cane. Oh, it's nice. It's nice. It's chewy. You have to like chew the stick, you know? But it's sweet. It's sweet. A ton of research papers on sweeteners is funded by companies that make candy. Oh. You can't rely on anything. Oh, well, in my oatmeal raisin cookie, there was probably a lot of sugar, so I shouldn't be like morally taking the moral high ground like, ooh, sugar is bad. I literally had 2 oatmeal raisin cookies, so I too am a victim to sugar. So I can't wait to have authentic maple syrup. I can't wait. I want to go to a maple syrup farm and get maple syrup straight out of the tree. Sugar isn't bad, just eat plants too. I did have a salad yesterday, but today all I had was cookie. That was my breakfast and my lunch. Hi, Lucifina. Real maple syrup is amazing. I really would love to try. Just ordered some from Canada. Ooh! I hope those tariffs aren't super expensive for you. Hi, Asladan. Thank you. Oh my god, is my aura girly pop as fuck? Sugarcane is kind of a plant. It is. It's a plant. It's a tree. It's like a bamboo. Well, wait, guys, did you know that a bamboo is like grass? It's more grass than it is tree? Wild. I thought bamboo was more tree than it was grass, but it's more grass than it is tree. There's honey so strong it makes you high. Oh, and I will stay away from that honey. I don't want to get that. I want some manapua. What that? What that? Periwinkle pop. Oh, that's so cute! Saint Tillich, what the heck? That's so cute! Periwinkle pop. Ooh! I love that. I love that. That would be like my superhero name. Like if I was part of a, like, you know, Totally Spies? Periwinkle pop. A very obnoxious... Yeah, it's like a weed, basically. They are invasive as heck, too. Yeah. Hi, Fantasia. Meow. Yeah, cozy day. Cozy day. Thong Thursday. No, it's Commando. Commando Thursday, maybe. Hi, Goople. I'm eating asbestos. Oh, well, do you have a death wish? There are easier ways to kill yourself in a video game, you know? You don't have to have a slow, painful death from eating asbestos. At your service, Periwinkle Pop. It is I, Periwinkle Pop, and I'm here to save the day. By spreading periwinkle. Asbestos is actually horrifying. What's really scary about it is that it could grow inside of your home and you don't know until you are sick as heck. What's your ultimate move? I don't know. What would my ultimate move be? I don't know. I don't know what it would be. Something to spread would be cheer. Or legs. You've heard of blue waffle, but have you heard of the blue macaroon? Maybe that's what the ultimate would be. Periwinkle period blast. Ban that mod. Ban that guy. Periwinkle pussy magic. Wait, you're right, because we're pussy magic manifesting. Yeah! It's perfect. It's perfect. I never thought I would hear that combination. Good flavor name? Yeah. By the way, speaking of flavors, use code ONLYLENA on your gamer subs for 10% off. But it seems as though the tariffs are making it a bit expensive for EU gang. But if you use it, use code ONLYLENA. Hi, Shag. Meowdy, hello. Meowdy. I hate that name. Alright, Amor la Tequila. Please enlighten us. What kind of name would you recommend? Gamer Subs flavor found pussy juice. Yeah. Hi, silly. Wood. How we you? I we well. How we you? From one broner to another? Does that pee-pee? Oh my god. Oh my god. How are you flirting in my chat right in front of me? Hello? Tariffs suck. Yeah, the tariffs are expensive as hell, chat. Why? Ooh. Why are they so expensive? A Woodruff flavor? Call it morning wood. I thought my cup had water. Does it not have water? Does it have pee? Did you pee in your cup because you were too lazy to go to the bathroom? And now you just accidentally drank the pee that you created before. Hi, Steel. Meowdy. No, 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 no. Accidentally on purpose? It was beer. Oh. Well, what's the difference between beer and pee? Honestly, they taste the same at the end of the day, huh? I hate beer. Periwinkle Pop does not like beer. She is a girl. She is too girly. That's where, you know, I may be a pick-me in many aspects, but unfortunately where the pick-me stops is with beer. Sag. Hi, Wimsu. How are you? Meowdy. What beer is best? None of them. None. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. You've never had Czech beer? I don't like any of them. They all taste like butter. I don't like how they taste. I prefer my cocktails nice and sweet and sugary, where you don't even taste the liquor in them at all. Nice sugary drinks, sweet and tasty. What about cider? Does mulled wine count as a cider? I did like mulled wine, but I don't think that counts as a cider, does it? Should I get sushi? Always. Always. Yes, the answer is yes. It's almost harvesting season. For what? Who are you harvesting? Alcohol does taste really bad. It does. In general, it tastes awful. I don't drink at all. The only time that I drink is if we do a drinking stream. And the last time we did a drinking stream was last year. Korean hot pot? How was it? Ooh, the last time I had Korean hot pot was years ago, whenever I went for New Year with my parents and my sister, and we had a big family argument. And it was the worst thing ever, and I never went to Korean hot pot ever again. We had a family argument because my mom was being a Karen, you know? She was complaining that the hot pot wasn't getting warm fast enough. She was ruining the vibes and ruining the mood. And then I was mad at her. I was like, Mom, why do you have to ruin it? We just came out to dinner. Anyway, women, am I right? Women! My poor dad, surrounded by 3 estrogen-fueled bitches at the time. He was like, ugh, I'm just gonna go to the car. And then it was over. It was ruined. Hi, Leo. Can I tell you about my dark secret here? Maybe. Tell us. And then I will let you know if I judge you or if I don't. It might be a judgment-free zone. I might judge you silently. Yeah, she probably felt a bit anxious. I don't know what her problem was that day, but she was moody AF. But nowadays, we laugh about it, you know? Now I'm like, Mom, do you remember that time that you ruined the Korean barbecue? Hi, barbecue is over. Hi, genius. Yeah, it was over. Hi, Wolf. Thank God I don't believe in women's existence. Tell me about it. Hi, Bear. Hello, your dad's a saint. He, you know, raising 2 girls and having a wife. Listen, that man has learned patience. Let me tell you. He has learned patience, I think. Or maybe he just hides it really well. I don't know. I don't know. Hats off to him. For sure. I know if I had my sister as a daughter, oh my God. I don't know how I would handle it. Sometimes I get into arguments with my sister and I'm just like, ooh, why are you such a bitch? Sometimes I just want to grab her hair. But I've never instilled violence. I'm always mad at her sometimes. Whenever I get mad, I always resort to the good old, well, Mom didn't want you anyway. You were an accident. And then I leave the big my card. The secret card. I pull it out. But not anymore. Not anymore, guys. You reach an age that you mature, you know, and instead of having like yelling arguments, it just becomes like, why are you mean to me? Why are you such a bitch? Hi, Royal. Meowdy, how are you? A rally race. Anything interesting? We talked about how strawberry milk doesn't come from pink cows. We talked about how the 9-volt battery needs to stay in the 1900s and preferably go extinct. Now we talked about braces. We talked about Korean barbecue. Nice to learn how to talk to each other. Yeah. We had a big like sister rivalry for a big chunk of our lives, you know? And then at some point you reach an age and then that rivalry disappears and then you become best friends. I remember my mom would cry. She'd say, well, you guys are supposed to be sisters. Why do you hate each other? But I feel like it's normal, you know? Kids do be kids. Yeah. One day science will make pink cows. I sure do hope so. If they make cat girls, then they better make pink cows as well. You can combine the 9-volt with braces? Yo, who are you trying to kill? Thank God I don't have braces anymore. What do you mean by that? Yeah, it's a part of growing up. Yes. Sibling fights are part of the deal. Exactly. You stop at some point, you mature, and then you move on, and then you laugh about it. Nowadays, like, sometimes my sister do be really bitchy, and I have to tell her, I'm like, I don't appreciate this attitude. And she says sorry. And then we move on. You know? Did you watch Brace Face? No, I don't think so. No. We can make pink cows ourselves. Yeah, what's stopping us? What is... What's stopping us, huh? From making pink cows? You can combine 9-volt with a nose ring. You can combine a 9-volt with nipple piercings. You can combine 9-volt with a dick piercing. Hello? Why don't we just paint them? Alright, you guys get the beetroots, and then I'll get the blender. We're gonna mix beetroots, and then we're gonna make pink dye. Are cows allergic to beetroot? Well, hopefully they're not allergic to beetroot. And then we will go find a white cow. And we will put the beetroot juice on that white cow and we will turn it pink. We're gonna blender the cow. No, we're not gonna blender the cows. No. Hi, Slasher of Ghosts. Meowdy, how are you? Hello. No. We're not going to do that. The cows, no, they don't want to be put in the blender. That reminds me of this. Oh my god. Guys, have you seen... I don't even want to talk about it. I remember one time whenever I was younger in high school. I feel like all the traumas happened in high school. But it was the ultimate pick-me competition day, okay? There was like we were in class for biology and there was one guy who said, only the toughest girls can watch this video. Nayu! Hi! Meowdy, thank you so much for your raid. Nanai, live cool, have good evening. Nayu, thank you for your raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Welcome, raiders. Meowdy. Hi, I'm Lena. I'm just talking... Oh. Raiders, this is for you. Oh! Thank you. What the hell? Royal with the 50. Our sugar broner Royal. Thank you. Holy moly. Do you like pink cows? Thank you. And I hope you had a wonderful stream, Nayu. Thank you for trusting me with your community. Thank you. Yes. Legend. Sugar broner legend. But yeah, it was the ultimate pick-me competition. In the middle of class, some guy on the football team was like, this is the ultimate test. Only tough girls can watch this. And obviously a bunch of girls gathered around because we were all tough girls, by the way. We were all tough girls. And he pulled out his phone and played that video. The video of the chicks and the blender. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. I feel like that video is a rite of passage to live leaks. Yeah. And I I was not a tough girl, okay? I was not a tough girl. I cried after that video. I went to the bathroom and I cried. And then I asked to go home. It was awful. It was not nice at all. And then one of the girls was like, that's not that bad. I've seen worse. I lost that pick-me competition that day. Oh, I lost that one, chat. I had to admit defeat. Where did she see worse? Maybe wherever the chick video was. Yeah, it was awful. It was so sad. It was not nice at all. Yeah, she was like, I've seen worse. Do you want me to show you? Look at what I saw. Looks up a crazy video with like a machete. Girl, I said, I don't want to watch that. Never mind. I went back to my desk. Let me mind my own business from now on, you know? Yeah! Hi, Wolf! My day was great. How was your day? I hope you had a wonderful day. Yes, Raffinut. Oh my goodness, it was crazy. Internet crazy, you know? Yeah. What is that egotistic? I've never heard of like, don't give me ideas. I'm gonna go search them out of curiosity. Gore threads are terrible. Yeah, true. Fuck Gore dude. I don't mean the dude kind. No. I don't know what it is and I don't want to know. I like feigning or having my innocence. I like staying in my peaceful side, you know? Yeah. Hi, Prince. Meowdy. Did you win the... No, I did not win the Pick Me competition. Unfortunately, I had to admit defeat after the chick video, and I went back to my desk waving my white flag as the loser of the Pick Me's. I was the first one out. I tapped out in a heartbeat. Oh! But hello? Is this for because you feel bad because you feel bad that I was not Pick Me material? Royal, what the heck? Thank you so much. Holy, you're mad. You're mad man. Thank you for the 10K. You're insane. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you. Ooh.
I don't mind
Hello?
watching humans get wrecked in videos, but as soon as an animal is involved, then I'm nope.
For me, it's both. But yeah, animals, it's really sad because... Oh, I don't want to talk about it! But animals are just angels, you know? They're just angels. They do no wrong. But anyway. I nominate Royal for getting their own 7TV emotes. Bill Gates! Whoa. The bear eats you? I hope it doesn't. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. You know that whole discourse about like who would you choose in a forest, a bear or a man? I'm sorry. I would choose the man. I'm so sorry. Not to put feminism back 1,000 years, but like bears are scary. Okay, bears are scary and I don't want to mess with them. I don't want to be anywhere near them.
Nekrolina flower.
Tech Insight. Thank you so much for 21 months. Thank you. I saw like bear attack videos. Oh my gosh, they're not pretty. They're not pretty at all. Bears in shambles. I'm so sorry, bears. Bears, I apologize. Okay? I mean, how could they... Oh, they're scary. Okay, who would you choose? The bear or the shark? Now that's really scary. Feminism should have been left in the 1900s. You know, I wouldn't mind not working. Who was it? Who advocated for me to work? I just want to have a talk. A shark, really? Sharks are nowhere near as a shark! Guys, I'm scared of both of them. Can I choose neither? Is that allowed? Can I choose neither? I don't want to go near a bear or a shark at all. Wait, what about a bear or a lion? I think I might choose a lion over a bear. Because lion is a cat at the end of the day, right? I'm just a big cat. It wouldn't attack me, right? I'm also a cat. Hi, Hajime. Sharks are chill most of the time until they're not. They're chill until they're not. You don't know. What if that one moment is the moment that it decides it hates you? Hmm? What if the shark that day, what if you didn't know you had a cut on your ankle that you didn't know? And you set off the shark and it eats you. What about a man bear pig? What in the heck is that? Man bear pig? What's that? It's not even real. I thought it was a real animal. It's not even what? Not the man bear pig. I've never seen South Park before. I've not seen that. Sorry. I don't know your humors, chat. I don't know it. Lena would be perfect as a dung beetle. What the hell? You know what you would be perfect as? You'd be perfect as the dumpster, plus, because you want everything in your asshole. Love you. Anyway, let's go take a stretch break. And I will play you another good song. This one! BRB! I see you in 5 minutes, chat. Bam 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 wow 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 wow. Hello. Beep 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 bam beam bam bam beep bam 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 beep bam ba na 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 na. Let's see. Welcome back to you all as well. Okay, let me hold. It's time. Ta-da! Wait. It is time. It is time for us to get to reacting. React, bros. You're eating well today? No game today, by the way. For those of you who are just joining in. No game today. Because I ate a lot of food. Well, I had an oatmeal raisin cookie, and it made my stomach hurt. And I get motion sick really easily from games. So, no game today. We will play game on Sunday instead. Today we're just gonna have chill reacting. Yes, I had to disappear for a moment, so I could switch models. Let me go over here. Everything is great. All right, so today we are going to be watching police. Oops, we're gonna watch police videos, a couple police videos, because I know you guys love those. And Gary was so nice to put together a playlist for us. And then there's one meme video. Funny Google searches, if we get to that. So, if you hate React content, it might be your time to leave now, because that's what we're gonna do. Okay, ready? How did your gaming go yesterday? Yeah, we played Subnautica yesterday. I had a wonderful time, you know? I got scared a lot, but that's because I get scared very easily. Okay, I get scared really easily, and that's the issue. But overall, I enjoyed it. How did you guys like the how did you all like the Subnautica gameplay? Howdy birdie, hi! It was great! I'm happy that you guys liked it! Yay! Yay! Meow dee! Meow dee! Oh, sorry, the song, it was, Themata by Carnival.
So quick question for you and all of chat. How often are crashes in rally racing, because I saw a lot of it today and some fires?
I don't know. I don't even know what rally racing is. Wait for 10K. Royal, you don't need to spend so much to ask a question. But you probably know. Thank you. Oh my gosh, holy moly. Thank you so much for the 10K. Mwah. Thank you. I don't know what rally racing is, and I have no idea. Crashes happen quite often. Oh, but then someone else says they don't happen that often. Well, I guess it depends which one you watch may have. Am I gonna love this one, Gary? Oh, I'm excited. Hi. Is this one gonna end up in a rap chat? I'm not gonna spoil it, because also I don't know. Hi, Laskel.
I said no!
Oh my god! Guys, wow, this is a good one. This is a good. I can already tell this is a good one. That's a rap, and also she's being filmed. Oh man, wrapped and helmeted. Yo, right off the bat, we're getting a good preview in this one.
On October 4th, 2023,
Oh
an
my
officer
goodness.
responded to a hotel where a female refused to leave her caseworker's vehicle.
So the situation pretty much is I picked her up and I took her to like run errands.
Guys, what's a caseworker? Can I be mansplained what a caseworker is, please? I don't know. Tase and rap! Oh, HR? Like a social worker? What do they do? Oh, case studies? A social worker. What? Wait. Why does she need a social worker? Is she bad? A bad girl? Okay. They look after people. Okay.
Friends all over town. She told me that she was gonna stay with a friend here, so I brought her.
Volume? Is it okay?
So I brought her here. She was trying to get a hold of the friend. The friend wouldn't answer. Finally, he did.
Oh.
He said that he was like 2 hours away. So I said, okay, cool.
Support,
like,
guidance,
you can either
information to
stay here
clients. I
with your
see,
stuff,
Nox.
or I'll
Okay,
take you to
okay.
McDonald's and for him there. She didn't want to do either or. So then she got a hold of that guy again, and he
Is it
said
okay?
that he
Okay.
wasn't staying here anymore. He decided to go somewhere else. I said, well, you need to start calling like friends, family, whoever, you know, to try to figure out where you're gonna stay, because we don't do placement after they're 18.
Yeah.
And so she's like, I don't have anybody, and I'm like, dude, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? Like, we're kind of SOL. And so she's like, just drive. And I'm like, well, where do you want me to take you? And I said, I have to take you somewhere. She's like, well, just take me to the
Just
office.
popping in so you get
Yeah.
Oh, subtitles.
So
yes, sorry about that. Subtitles. There you go. There you
kind
go.
of like stuck because she doesn't have any money. Somebody apparently stole her money that I gave her on Friday, because they get checks every month.
Uh-oh.
She cashed it on Friday. She said she stayed at one hotel Friday, and then she stayed with a friend. She ended up getting arrested, I believe, on Sunday.
Uh-oh.
That she had out, and battery on an officer as well.
What?
Yeah, I know who she is.
Yeah.
I heard that.
She was already
She was
arrested
trespassing,
before.
but you guys never gave her
A
anything,
warrant
so-
and battery.
But I took her there to get her stuff. She got her stuff from there. That's who she's blaming that took her all her money. So I called my boss. I told her the situation. That's her calling it now. And she said, well, you need to call law enforcement.
They know her.
Yeah.
She's
Let
famous.
me talk to her, get her out. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, you already did the favor of taking her around, which you don't have to, and it's just ridiculous. How come she hasn't got a job?
Hi, local weed.
That's another story. So, yeah. It's another
She's
story
allergic
for
to 'em?
another day, yeah.
She's allergic to
Yeah,
them.
she said she had a job at Dreams in El Paso, and I guess that never panned out. I don't know what to do with her. And my boss says I can't stay with her all night, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've seen this one? It looked like it was gonna be good.
Of course not.
Hi.
Nobody does.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Yeah, Deja.
What's up?
What's going on?
Nothing.
Nothing
I
at
want to
all?
talk to you later.
Alright, you don't need to talk to me, but you do need to get out of the car.
Oh, she is
You need to
sassy.
take off.
Okay.
Alright?
Later. Get away from me. Now.
Get out of the car.
Can you get...
Yeah, I'll move out the way. But you're gonna get out the car. She has to go do stuff.
I understand.
Okay, cool.
Goodbye.
Go ahead and unbuckle and get out.
Okay, is she drunk?
Goodbye.
Just unbuckle and get out, ma'am. You can't stay in here.
I already asked to go back to the CYD office. That is all I need to say to you.
How old are you?
Goodbye.
How old are you? Oh, Deja, you're the one that got arrested at.
You.
Hi, Radioactive.
We don't need to go that way.
We're
Yeah,
watching.
you don't need to go
We're
that
watching
way.
rap
I don't know you.
videos.
Yeah, you don't know me.
Okay,
So don't try
but
to
I know
act
you're
like you
18.
know me.
I know you're 18.
I'm not 18. You got that wrong.
Alright, how old are you?
Doesn't matter.
How old are you?
Hello? How old is she then?
How old are you?
Doesn't matter.
Alright, what's your name and date of birth?
Why?
I have a lawful reason right now to identify
what?
who you are because you're not getting out of a state vehicle and they
I am
requested
a
me here.
Okay. Then if you get the out of here and get the away, I'll step out of the car.
I step back for you.
Ooh.
How do you spell your last name?
I don't know.
You really want to go to jail
No,
for
I'm
concealed
trying to
identity?
step out of the car.
Okay, I'll unbuckle and I'll step out of the
Get
way.
him.
I'll step out of the way, but you need to start unbuckling now.
No, you need to back the.
I'm telling you right now, Deja, you're not in charge right now.
No, I need you to back
Alright,
up and
I will.
respect my space.
Okay,
and
I'm not
back
in your
the-
space. I'm
Alicia,
telling you right now.
Get this the
Alright?
away from
So
me.
go ahead and start
before-
unbuckling now. There's no need for threats.
There's no need for you to be here or for you to try
Oh,
to talk to me,
I
okay?
was called out
Goodbye.
here. I was called out
Ooh.
here.
Nah.
Right? So
Get him.
go ahead and stepping back, start getting your stuff and get out. So I'm telling you right now, you're getting out of that vehicle one way or another.
I don't know.
No, you're gonna get out.
Gone.
She's obviously
Alicia,
getting
get him.
stressed.
She's the one that contacted me, so she needs my help. So Deja, go ahead and unbuckle and get out.
Unbuckled. Now
Appreciate
leave
I
the
appreciate
out of my face.
Get out.
No, I need you to get the away from me.
I did. I stepped back enough.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did. There's no need for
I'm
you to
done
raise your
talking
voice.
to you.
You don't need to talk. You just need to get out of the car.
Tase and
You just need
rap.
to get out of the car.
I'll get out of the car when I talk to my caseworker and you're gone.
That's not gonna happen because she called for my assistance.
Then I'll call for another
Yeah, he's a
officer's
police
assistance because I'm
officer.
done with this
Okay,
conversation.
go ahead
I
and call.
need you to get
You
away.
can call them. You want? You want me to call you? I'll get you one right here, right now.
Can you get him away? Look, I'm out of the car. Now
Appreciate it.
get on your business and get the out of here.
You could go over
It
there.
doesn't
No.
seem like she's
Took over
sober.
No.
This is not me,
Listen,
IRL.
I'm
What
gonna
do
tell
you
right now, need to
mean?
Get out of the vehicle.
For what? Because y'all trying to arrest me for what
I'm
this
not arresting
time?
you. I'm just telling you, she doesn't want you in her vehicle. So you need to get out of the vehicle.
I don't want you near me. It's all the ass. I don't want you near me. No, leave.
Oh.
That's not gonna happen.
Guys,
'cause
if
you're
it
not the
was
one that
me
called
realistically, I would be crying
I
and
appreciate it. Get your stuff
terrified.
and
No.
get out. You're not staying in the vehicle, Deja.
Yeah, leave.
Deja, get your stuff and get out of the
No,
vehicle.
I've actually talked to my
Nice.
caseworker. That's all it
Just stop for a
takes. I'll get my stuff out of the car when I'm able to talk to her and have a conversation with her when you're not involved.
Cool, it's okay. Just go ahead and get your stuff out,
No,
Deja.
this is why y'all think y'all have rights.
No, you
Sassy
think you have rights.
No, I
lady.
know I have
But
rights.
you don't know them. But you don't know them.
You don't know them. You think because you're in a uniform, you're
You mean if you were
entitled.
No, if I was
Then
her.
can you step out of my mother way and let me talk to my caseworker?
You get out of the vehicle and go over there and you could talk to her right now. Because your caseworker doesn't want you in this car. So I'm asking you nicely, please.
No, you're
go
not
ahead and get out.
asking me nicely.
I'm asking you, ma'am. Please step out of the vehicle and come over here. Do you have any other stuff in the car? Just this right
A
here?
lot of shit's in the car. It's all mine.
No, what? Yours?
Fool.
Is this yours? What else is?
None of
Why are
your
they
business.
arguing?
Deja, you need to get out of the car.
I need you to leave me alone.
I'm gonna tell you right now. You need to get out of the car.
I need you to leave me alone.
Deja, get out of the car, please.
No, I need you to leave me alone.
That's not gonna happen because I'm not called out here by you. I was called out here by your caseworker.
Yeah,
who wanted
true.
your assistance.
By the
Okay.
caseworker.
Okay, so go ahead and get
Okay.
out, please. I appreciate that.
Out,
Go
fool.
over there.
No, I need you to stop talking to me and
It's
leave
not
me
gonna
alone.
happen. It's not gonna
Then
happen,
you're not
Deja.
gonna get your way either, because look, I'm out of the car.
Oh
All the way
man.
out
Come
the
back
vehicle.
in the car.
Get out of the
This
vehicle.
is
I
a
need you to
disaster,
literally
chat.
leave
This
me
is
the
a
literal
disaster.
alone for 5
Take off?
seconds.
Well, I have to take
Yeah.
Like, I kind of did, but I'm talking
Okay.
to my boss.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. We're just trying to figure
The
out.
caseworker doesn't want to be
I've been
helpful
trying
at
to
all.
figure out options.
Well, they try to help you,
I
and then
ain't
you.
talking to you.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you that she's talking to her boss, and they ain't got
I
options.
know who she's on the phone with.
Okay, well, get out of the car. Stop yelling, please.
No.
You know there's a charge for that as well, right?
Yeah. Okay. And
Yelling and shouting.
okay.
So you're
And
just adding charges to your.
I'm not doing shit. I need you
You
to leave
are.
me the
You're
alone.
not getting out.
You're not leaving me alone.
At this point,
You
I'm
can't
not
I
telling
don't
fix
feel
her.
comfortable getting
Hi,
out of the car
hi,
with you
young.
That's fine.
around.
Yeah,
out.
Lee.
No.
Get the. I'm telling you right now, this is your last chance.
I'm
Oh
out. Get
no.
not.
Get out all the way out of the vehicle.
Hi, Tim.
All the way. Go over there.
No.
Step over there.
No. Get.
Step over there, away
Oh
from the vehicle.
no,
Deja,
no,
I'm only
not the
giving you one more chance.
taser.
I've been out of the vehicle
Now
3,
get
4,
over
5,
there.
6, 7, 8, 9 times.
Now get over here,
Put
Deja.
your hands on me for no f***ing reason.
I have every reason to put my hands
no,
on you, so you
really
need to get out of the way.
don't.
You're causing a scene for no reason.
You're causing a scene.
Get away from the car. Get out.
Why
She
doesn't
has
he
to
call
leave. She
for
has other things she has to
backup?
do.
Or like, can he get the social worker to
Yeah,
say
talk to her over
something?
there, because she doesn't want you in her car.
And I don't want you near me, and I don't feel
Okay,
comfortable
as soon
walking
as you
away
get out of the
from
car with all
car
your
with you
stuff,
around.
I'll leave. As soon
No,
as you
the
get
f*** you won't.
Yeah, because this is all the reason I'm here for, is for you sitting in that car. That's the only reason I am here, Deja.
The only reason I'm still in this car is because you are here now.
Okay, well, get out.
No.
I'm going to give you one more choice, all right? And I'm going to go
Look,
to my car.
I'm up.
I'm telling you right
What?
now, Deja, get out of the way.
I am out of the
Okay,
way.
Go over there.
No.
Okay, so
fool.
I'm going to walk to my patrol unit.
Go
over
the
there.
f ahead. I don't
And
care.
Get all your stuff and get out. Get out of the
No.
car before I physically do it.
You don't need to physically get
Yes,
me out
I
of the
will.
car if I've been out of the car.
Okay, so move so I can close the door and get you
No.
out of it.
Let me talk to my f***ing case.
She don't want to talk to you. If she did, she would be talking to you. She wouldn't have called me, right?
I'll call another f***ing caseworker.
All right, well, you can do that out of the car.
You can let my caseworker tell me what the f*** up.
Okay. Ma'am, do you want her out of the car? She's going to tell you right now.
Do we want her out of the car? Unfortunately,
Yes, get out of the car. Your caseworker wants you out. So get out of the car, please.
Okay, I'm out of the car now.
Go
Back
over here.
the f away from
Come
me.
over here.
Back
Get all your
the
stuff.
away.
Get all your stuff and get out of the car.
Oh
I can't
man.
carry all my shit. It's gonna stay in the car.
Couldn't the
regardless.
caseworker have said that from the start?
Actually not. Because if she
I
doesn't
was
want
already
her
told
there,
Why
that
was
it
it
would
so
be staying in
hard?
the
It took a year and a half for the caseworker to say leave.
My boss says that can stay.
For now?
She's okay with me taking it to the office.
Are you okay with her taking it to the office?
Hi, Fatal Sniper.
Are you okay with taking it to the office? No, I'm not. Yes or no?
I'm not answering your questions.
What do you have that you could take on you right now?
I'm not taking anything on me. I'm
Okay.
waiting for you to leave
Okay,
me
then
the
get out of the car.
I am out of the car.
Get completely out of the way so she can leave.
No.
And I'm gonna walk over here, get what stuff you
I
need.
don't care what
I
you need.
saw another
Walk
video
over
that
and
said
do.
it was an
Walk
arrest
over
video of
and
someone
do
being a
so.
brat.
Okay.
It was literally
I'm gonna
titled
walk over
Bratty
now, but
Woman
when I come back,
and the cops.
when I come
Get
back,
out.
I'm
Don't
telling you
stand
right
to
now,
me.
what
Get
I'm
the
telling
away.
don't put your fucking hand in
Get
my
the
face.
Hi, Sidon.
Don't touch me and don't put your hand in
I
my
ain't
face.
touching you.
I'm telling you right now, don't put your hand in my face.
The
Alright?
is it at, G? Where's the at?
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Bye.
Out of the car.
Oh. Uh-oh.
I told you.
Uh-oh. And they said that she got arrested last week as well? For battery on an officer? Uh-oh. Yeah, she's clearly unwell. Yeah, there's the backup. He came. He was just a little silent. Rapper! Not the 9-volt. Oh no! They just smacked her head.
No, I want to request emergency.
Oh no, that was sad. I need water. 1 second, chat.
Yeah, I'll bring her over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll talk to her in a minute. Don't put your legs in here.
Hi, Joji. Oh my god, she is bold. She's letting him close the door on her.
Move your foot.
Get the rap! Hi! Ah, I see Helix. I see. No, don't hurt her! Would it be humane to... No, oh gosh, not euthanize. You guys know those darts that they put into animals to make them, like, chill and sleep? Wild animals? Not euthanize, not euthanize. What if... Oh yeah, tranquilize. Is it humane to tranquilize someone instead of tasing them or putting them in the wrap? Can they just tranquilize them and get them to chill? No. Oh! Tranquilizer! Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Well, I feel like it would be better than tasing her. Uh-oh. She's gonna wake up with bruises. Oh, the doctor wasn't on it. No, don't lobotomize her.
Put your foot in.
Can you please tell me what's actually going on?
No, I'm not gonna do that to you. Put your foot in. Huh? Put your foot in.
I don't want to get out of the car.
Ma'am.
Isn't it funny how humane is almost always used in context of treating animals? You know, now that you mention it. I didn't think about it before. That's true, Quinn. Yeah, that's true.
One last opportunity.
You actually tell me what's
She's gonna get wrapped. Wrap her! Oh. It's the wrap. It's the wrap. The rap! Let's go! Well, this is a different rap than the ones that we've seen before, huh?
I literally want to talk to my caseworker.
Get the rap!
Can I please stop? I can't breathe
unnecessary.
It's fine, I'll stop.
I feel like it's kind of humiliating to be in the raps chat.
That needs to be loosened up.
I'll stop resisting, okay?
Too much slack.
I'll stop. What the
I feel bad for her.
This isn't right. This isn't right.
Oh.
Please stop.
Hey, act like a grown adult. Act like a grown adult and stop screaming, and I'll let her come to the window so you could talk to her. You understand?
Bruh, Angel. Too soon. Too soon. Hi, Justin.
You understand?
No,
Calm
don't
yourself.
also tase her.
Stop yelling. Act like an adult, and I'll bring her over here. No, you're not. You're still screaming. I will bring her over here if you just calm down and act like an adult.
Would you
The
guys
woman
put me in a
persisted
rap?
in screaming and was then transported to the hospital due to hitting her head while being placed in the vehicle.
You're gonna meet us there?
No, ma'am.
Why not? Why can't you meet me there?
If he misbehave.
Jail.
Why can't you meet me there?
Because
No
you're going to jail now.
promises.
You're an adult and you're
No, it
going
would
to
not
jail.
be funny.
Hospital.
Yeah, but you're gonna go to jail right after.
Uh-oh.
Allowed to go with me.
Because you're an adult and you don't need somebody to go with you.
Care what I am. She's allowed.
Yeah, you're right.
she's
Why isn't
not.
the backseat
You're in
soundproof?
my care now.
I'm not in your care.
She learned people
Yeah,
would
you
pity
are.
her and give
But
up.
you walked in
Really?
me, You're a freak.
You're in my
A
custody.
predator.
You're in my
And you
custody.
assaulted me.
You're in my custody now.
You had no right to.
Give you every chance. You,
Get assault.
you can.
You
Well,
monster.
that is your right.
You wasn't allowed to grab me and you knew it.
Yes, I can. You're not allowed in that car. That's not your car.
This ain't your car.
Your actions will cause this.
Oh, true,
actions
Dad. I
will
didn't
cause
think
this.
about that.
It
Yeah.
didn't end there.
Stop putting your hands on me. You doesn't get to put his hands on me.
Oh my God. Guys, what lipstick is she wearing though? How has it stayed on? And it still looks so good.
Right.
I need to find out what lipstick she's using. Hi, my Melody.
It's not right. I'm trying to keep my fucking cool. I really am. What the
She's trying to keep her cool. Huh? Okay, if that's her trying to keep her cool, I don't want to know what's not cool in her mind. Jesus. Hi, Jerome. Jesus.
As someone who worked in a
Your
jail,
partner?
two things. One,
Yeah?
the rap is meant to keep the arrested person safe. Two, the amount of people like this is ridiculous.
Yeah, they crash out.
matter? Did you see all the
Excuse me, ma'am. What brand of
before you
lipstick is
got
that? It's
back?
lasted a
No,
while.
You have it. So, like,
You can talk to her.
I don't want him near me. I don't want him around. He doesn't need to be around me.
You need some water?
No, I need you to leave me alone. I don't care.
It's burning more than a volcano, right? No, I've not seen the angriest woman in the world, no.
I want to. I don't need you around. I don't need you to be. Get the back the up. That's not alright.
He's not even that close to her. Your little helmet.
Get the away.
Guys, she's trying to keep her cool.
You're the one who was screaming in the hospital.
I don't give a. You're the one acting like a 5-year-old.
I got you.
You're the
How
one
can you
that
not
do all
tranquilize
this
someone
bullshit.
like this? I feel like they need it.
Back up, fool.
What are you doing?
I'm scooting up. That's all I did.
No, because you got off last time.
No,
You're not doing it.
Yeah, she's wasted all her energy
That's
now, right?
literally it.
Take you to the bench.
Where did her poor
Take you
shoes
to the
go?
bed. Sorry.
Hi,
I
Lynn.
don't care. I
You would
don't want
laugh
him
if you
near
were
me.
there.
Is it okay if I can take pictures of you?
No, it's not okay. Go away.
What? Is it okay if I take pictures of you?
No.
Huh? For what?
Get the away.
Yeah, she did. She hit her head really hard, so they put the helmet on her.
I said no.
He's taking pictures of her feet.
That's not right. You don't get to do that.
Yo! Investigate this officer. Post the Insta. Long day at work. Post picture. Hi, Chronofuse. Yeah, he must
The
be.
woman
He
received
must
medical
be.
clearance and was then transported to jail.
Oh no. Oh my gosh. And she got the spit mask on as well. Dad, do you think she knows that it's on YouTube though? It's a US thing only, I guess. Oh, they don't have taser rep in Europe? It's a struggle to not laugh. Wait, really? I can only imagine.
What's she on?
I don't know, but it's for her to have
What
this.
are we gonna do at the
What's
jail?
she
At our
on?
place? I know.
I remember. Oh, you missed it. Last time we watched some videos, there were some crazy arrests.
So I like to get her, if
Crazy.
possible, straight to the DC.
What's she on?
Straight to the DC.
She's
Do the
crazy.
paperwork there. I'm good with that too.
Okay.
I need to be seen by the hospital.
She's still going?
I want to talk to the doctor.
You already had that chance.
Doctor, that you can't do this. You're in the wrong.
Yeah, maybe they've dealt with it for so many cases that they're like desensitized and now they don't laugh anymore. Yeah, get her an exorcism. Yeah, Midpod to tell him. She needs to be exorcised. The demon is inside of her.
You were actually just discharged from the hospital.
You did not even let me talk to them.
They checked you out. What do you mean?
They didn't even check my head.
They checked all of you. You didn't want to comply. You're going to the jail.
Why do you think this is okay? What did I do?
Yeah.
I want to press charges.
Press charges.
The hospital for medical attention.
Yeah, joke. That's what I'm thinking as well.
Didn't
It
end
is.
there.
It is sad.
Get away from me.
Aww.
Get away from me.
Like clearly she has mental issues. You know. It's not like that one guy who was just drunk.
We didn't get a chance to search her because we had to put her in this right
They
away.
gave
So
us the red helmet and spit mask, the unholy trinity, next step the exorcism.
Yeah, next to exorcism. Oh, guys, poor thing. She's exhausted. Whoa, 19-year-old learning her lesson the hard way. Guys, I don't know. I don't know if I'm just gooner brains, but doesn't this, if this was the title of a spicy video on Cornhub, would you believe it if I told you how... Guys, last night I watched this video called 19-year-old learning her lesson the hard way. Would you not think I was talking about something on Orange YouTube? Anyway. The next one that we have is when Karens think they can't be arrested. Let's go.
It's absurd to think that you're above the law.
You
but
know I'm
somehow
right,
these
chat.
3 Karens seem to think they can't be arrested. Starting with Rakaya Ray Spillers, who on March 16th, 2023 was caught shoplifting. Upon officers' arrival, they'd be met by the 26-year-old, who would be uncooperative
Eyelashes,
from the
that's
off.
what I was thinking. I don't want to say it. They're like spider legs.
Would not have paperwork from you guys. She always bails.
Tase them all! Rest them all!
Okay.
Yep.
I'll need a statement in reference to that. So, hi there, Randy Wilson, Lakeview Police Department. You're being detained right now. You're not free to leave. Can you come in, please?
No.
Don't go out that door. You're under.
It's an emergency.
You're under arrest for trespass.
No.
You're under arrest for trespass.
I'm not under arrest. I'm not under arrest.
She's not under arrest.
Stop resisting.
Yeah, we saw some sovereign citizen videos last time. Yeah, they're crazy.
I'm not going to use force on you. You're under arrest for resisting arrest now.
Rapper!
Karens getting arrested are my favorite things. I have scars from being bitten by 3 different Karens.
Bitten? Is it true? I saw in the hospital show I was watching that whenever police officers get bitten, you have to go through this whole protocol to make sure that you don't get a disease from all of that. Is that true? I think probably it is true. Yeah. Hi, Thunder Cookie. Sometimes I think it's yeah, right. I've never seen someone like this. Hi, Reventing. That's why whenever you guys tell me I'm a walking red flag, I'm like, man, have you even seen a red flag before in your life, guys?
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
Stay on the
I'm
ground.
royalty. They said
If you say you're not under arrest, exactly, you don't consent to the arrest, then they have to leave, obviously.
Okay, we'll talk about that.
Yeah, Quinn. Yeah, if you guys get bitten by someone, make sure they didn't have rabies.
Calm down.
Rapper! Tase her! Not the shoplifting!
People are crazy. I mentioned being a recycling pup guard, and someone tried to drive me over twice just cause he was not allowed to bring one item. All the rest was fine.
You have to be careful, Void. Hi, Warscan.
No, you're not.
Okay.
He's an imposter. He's not a real police.
What's your name?
None of your business.
Okay.
Get off of me.
Nope.
How do you not trespass? You're a liar. You're going against your job.
Stay on the ground.
No.
She trying to use her pussy magic to not get arrested.
She's pussy magic manifesting.
Get her on her.
Rip her! Tease her!
She'd make ludicrous statements such as, the store told me I could have free stuff, but accounts from the
Hi,
store
Jade.
manager didn't quite align with that. But she'd now make bizarre requests.
Oh my
for the
god!
pres-
Guys, she has a dimple! Oh, I think dimples are so cute. I always wanted a dimple. I was so jealous. Dimples are so cute. We freaking let her go. She has a dimple. It's so cute. Did you see they have those little contraptions now that you can create fake dimples? Not that I would use it. I don't think dimples would look good on me anyway, but cute. I like them.
President to save her?
Give me your dimple. She has to pay the price of theft. She must give me the dimple.
And I am going to tell the President of the United States. Because that is who I'm in contact with.
You're being audio and video recorded.
Uh-oh. Oh, a British police officer. Did you hear him?
You are being rude.
You're being recorded.
See, right now you're being hypnotized. There's red in here.
Not nice
And I didn't do
cinnamon.
this to myself.
Is that the rap?
I'm not a liar.
Let's go! It's the rap!
Ow!
Nice. Rapper!
Her bizarre statements
Taser.
are clearly not of somebody with a stable mind. Telling cops they're hypnotized are clearly not of somebody.
Hello? Is it me, Jesus? Am I the not mentally stable one? Is it me? Is it me, Jesus?
With a stable mind. Telling cops
Chad,
they're
do you think she
hypnotized,
knows she's
the
alive?
president let
Hi,
her steal
Charming.
is certainly strange. To keep her safe, officers would apply a The Rap restraint kit, which helps her and officers remain unharmed.
Oh, rapper! The arrow was perfect.
I'm not a liar.
And that's what I'm saying, Grumpy. Where are the tasings? You know what I think is crazy? That poor little old lady in that one video who got tased. What the hell did she do to deserve that? I'm still thinking that little old lady did not deserve to be tased. Meanwhile, these people who are actually going crazy, they're not getting tased. Come on. These guys are young. They can handle it. Why did you tase the old grandma? She's literally on the verge of death. I'm salty about that, guys. Put me in, coach. Hire me as her lawyer.
Please get away from me.
Yeah, it was Mima did not deserve that.
No.
Poor Mima.
That one's hurting. That one's
To recharge her pacemaker? No
I want a
way.
vision. Please don't do this to me right now. Can you help my leg, please?
Hi, Prolific. Meowdy. You don't have to arrest the dead. You guys are awful. Savage.
Once she was restrained, she'd be carried out of the store while
From
making
personal
some
experience,
bizarre
the
comments
taser
along
doesn't
the way.
always work.
It doesn't?
No, this isn't my fault. You said I
How
wasn't
does it
in
not
my
work?
jail for the rest
If you
of
have
my
like
life.
extra fat,
Why are you doing
does it
this
insulate?
to me? Please stop. Please let me go. I'm
Guys, please keep in mind all of this for shoplifting. Imagine you go to the store, okay? You ran out of money. You've got a 5-finger discount something, and you're leaving the store like this.
supposed to go to jail.
This is
You were
humiliating.
hypnotized away because of those girls.
Up the voltage! Oh no. Cop booty.
Yeah. No. No.
Shame on you.
I'm not supposed to go to jail. I'm
Uh-oh.
not. President of the United States
Uh-oh.
said that I
The
wouldn't have
police
to go to
officer
jail for
told
the
the
rest
old
of my
lady,
life
"Ma'am, you're
because
under
of what I
arrest.
did for
Cardiac arrest."
No, Satan, not for me. Mom.
It's not a lie.
Why are we getting this horrible, unflattering close-up? We can't even see the dimple, man. The least they could have done is pan it down a little bit more. Instead, we get... Oh, I feel bad for her. This is not very flattering at all. Karen Cam.
Said a couple things and then out.
We got it. We got the dimple. Did you see it?
Oh, my leg. Come on.
Rakaya was finally charged with second-degree burglary and third-degree assault, along with resisting arrest. If you thought
That's why, Edge Runner. That's why she's being arrested. Second-degree burglary and assault.
Rakaya was delusional, then
Cute. Cute.
you haven't met this woman. A Karen who had an absolute meltdown at Fort Lauderdale Airport.
Oh,
On March 2nd,
Oh my
2021,
God.
officers received reports of a distressed woman causing extreme
In
chaos
Florida.
and spitting on people.
What's up?
Appears to be intoxicated. I can't put her in that manner.
Okay. Las Vegas flight?
she got hypnotized. Did you? It was me. I hypnotized her.
Listen,
I did
I'm
it.
not fucking intoxicated.
Hi,
I
Frick.
can get on the fucking plane. I cannot fucking afford the next fucking ticket. So where the fuck is the manager and who the fuck paid for my next
Hi,
fucking
Froggy.
ticket?
She is the
Because I'm
manager.
not paying for this shit.
She is the manager.
Okay, then you can pay for the fucking ticket for me to get to California. Because I'm not paying for this.
Jesus Christ.
Nekrolina panic.
Radioactive. Thank you for 2 months.
No, they-
3 months in advance. Thank
Pay
you,
for a
sweet
beer.
pea.
Come talk to me,
Thank
please.
you.
I'm talking to you, bro.
Alright, relax.
They should have let me on this plane.
Okay,
She's
what-
being a she
let's-
fucking knows it.
Let's start from
She
the
fucking knows it.
let's start from the
Oh
beginning. All right?
You want to start from the top?
All right, yeah. What you
From
obviously
the top,
arrived here.
make
And
a
what
drop.
happened when you
That's
got
a wet ass
don't know. I
pussy.
was
Get a
literally
bucket
sleeping.
and a
here?
mop
Get it right
I
here.
was
for this
fucking
wet ass
sleeping,
pussy.
waiting for the fucking plane, bro.
Where, over here?
Wop, wop,
Literally
wop.
right there, yes.
Essay.
Yes.
Thank you
Then
for
what
7 months. Thank
When you
you.
were sleeping, you woke up.
Let me
I
see
woke
your
up to them
maggot.
complaining about me. I don't
wait.
understand
What do you
what
mean
the
they-
problem is.
what were they
I
complaining
just
about?
want to get on the plane. I just
Wow, those are some long eyelashes. Wowee.
want to go home.
All right, I understand. Let me see your ID so I can get some information.
Upon first contact
Yeah, it
with
sounds
her,
like
she was
she's
already
been screaming and
screaming,
drinking all
causing
day.
a massive disturbance to people around her. Despite denying being intoxicated, her eyes paint a very different picture. She'd briefly remain calm, but would
Dilated
soon
pupils.
go absolutely nuts.
You know what that means.
So let's see.
I had a mask.
That her pupils are dilated.
I got through TSA perfectly fine, so I'm good. This is the fucking mask.
All right. So
She's horny.
it's Diaz.
Yes.
Let's go talk up front.
No, I want to talk right here.
You can't
Because I'm
get
not going. I'm getting on the plane.
See, the door's closed. They can't reopen.
I'm not paying for this.
I'm not talking about.
I'm not paying
listen,
for it.
I'm not
Uh-oh.
saying you have to pay for anything.
Go home. I want to go home. And she's being a.
No!
All right. If you don't stop now, you're gonna have to come with me and go to the county jail. If that's what you want, that's what we can do.
Oh no!
It's up to you, right
She's covering up more and more. Oh, apparently
Make a
this is during
decision.
What are you
COVID
gonna put me in
time.
jail for? And I'm
For
not, I
causing a
haven't done
disturbance.
anything
Hi,
illegal.
For being in an
Kanya.
airport, you're causing a disturbance. You can be arrested for that.
Rapper.
It's up to you. I'm giving you the option. You can either listen. You can walk quietly.
I want to go home.
Ms. Diaz, you're
I
not.
want to go home. And she's being a.
Well, let's go. Come on.
I don't understand why people go to the airport and they get belligerently drunk. Why? What is the reason for this? Anyone who drinks and gets super wasted at the airport, can you tell me your motivation behind this? Nervous flyer? Me too, but I'm not out here getting drunk. Oh, not her nails. Uh-oh, are they long? And it's expensive as heck as well. Anxious people. Oh, should I do it too? Should I do it as well? Am I missing out on something?
No, I want to go home.
Hi,
It's either you
Satoru.
go front with me or you
Hi,
go to
White
jail.
Akuma.
It's one or
I'm
the
just
other.
an alcoholic. Thank you for your honesty.
That's the only two choices we have.
For this brief moment, she'd be semi-compliant, but that would change in a heartbeat.
Where do you want me to go? What the f*** you want me to talk about this?
Hi, Beefy.
I just told you.
Oh my goodness.
You put your hands behind your back.
No, I'm not getting arrested. Chill, I'm not getting arrested. Bro.
Uh-oh.
I don't need to get arrested, bro.
I've
fine.
I drank on stream
listening to you.
before.
We're talking, bro.
You're not listening.
Yes, I am. You don't need to arrest me.
You do.
No, you don't. You don't need to arrest me.
This is a huge mess. Better contrast. Oh wow, thank you, Ada B.
This is the exact reason why here in Scotland we removed bars from airports.
you're being
Smart.
We know why we had them in there
Yeah,
in
you're
the
being
first
arrested.
place.
Smart, Tochi.
She
That
thought
was
her
smart
saying,
on you
"I'm not
guys.
getting arrested" would get her out of arrest, and that tactic
Yeah,
did
that's what
not
I think
work
as
as
well.
intended. Once the cuffs
Bun.
were on, she'd be let out, playing the victim the whole way.
Please, can we just talk about it outside? I don't need.
Can we what?
Can we just talk about whatever it is we're talking about outside?
I gave you like 4 or 5 opportunities.
You have your computer? Because I
I have my laptop, yeah.
It's probably printed from mine.
We'll try it.
Uh-oh.
I gave
Hi,
you like 4
morning
or 5
coffee.
opportunities to walk and talk with me.
How are you?
And then you kept throwing a fit. Then you started to walk. Then you threw your stuff on the ground. Everybody's looking at you. You have to go
Tase
to jail.
her!
We're in an airport.
No,
We're
she's
not at the
calmed
friggin'
down
county.
now.
We're not the park.
I was just trying to go home.
You're gonna get home. It's just gonna be a little delayed.
I wasn't even doing anything. Please. Please. Ask them. I wasn't doing nothing. I wasn't even doing anything in the airport.
Hi,
I
hi,
didn't even
Hussein.
do anything. I don't want anyone here having nothing. I don't have
It looks like she's calmed down. Maybe she won't get wrapped. She should have been tased before. Tase her just in case.
Please.
Yeah, I feel a second wind coming on. Tase her just in case.
Do you have anything on you that's going to poke me
No,
or anything?
I just want to
Or
go
anything sharp?
home.
I got something that can poke you right here, pants
I
pinch.
don't know what I'm gonna do. Please.
But she's not screaming like
Seriously,
before.
Are you serious? Please.
Is she about to
please, let me
crash
stay,
out?
please.
Uh-oh.
This meltdown resulted in charges of public intoxication, disorderly conduct, and resisting arrest.
Wait, we had another arrow. I'm the distressed woman, Chad. What the? Distress as fuck.
Resulted
We got
in
another
charges
arrow.
of public intoxication, disorderly conduct, and resisting
need the
arrest.
rap.
I'm not
Tase
sure what
me!
her sentence is.
Rap
What about
me!
a Karen gaslighting her father about having dementia?
I think he might be having some sort of like early dementia or something.
This is Alexandria, and that's exactly what she did.
How evil do you have to be gaslighting your dad into thinking he has dementia? That's awful. That's so awful. Hi, Crazy Nat. Oh yeah, this video she's crazy. Well, judging by your name, Crazy Nat, it seems like you were the expert of crazy.
On September 18th, 2022, the woman refused to leave her father's car and ignored her father when told to do so. As a result, her father had to call the police.
Uh-oh.
Get out, and I want to get my car back, please.
Why isn't she getting out?
I don't know. She's got a lot of problems in life. I can't seem to solve them. So
Oh, that's sad.
My dad, and I think he's, I don't know exactly what's going on, but he has the key to the car, so I'm just waiting on him to get out of the building.
Why are there bones on your ears? Because I'm a necromancer.
Come drive the car?
Tase her! You're right, Jack.
Yeah, but
Tase her! Disown her!
He doesn't want to.
Wrap her!
He took me here, so I'm in the car, and I'd like to, go back to my house whenever he's ready.
Okay, she's
So I'm just sitting in the car.
surprisingly calm.
Okay,
Do you realize that if he doesn't want to take you, you have to get out because it's his car, it's his property?
I don't think so. I think
No,
I'm
letting you know that that's how that works.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be sitting here. So, whenever he's ready.
But he doesn't want to drive. You don't want to drive her home?
No, I do not.
I think he might be having some sort of like early dementia or something, but he is not acting like himself. We were just gonna go to Starbucks, and then he said that he had to go, and I can't remember if he said he needed to take a package somewhere.
Beefy Ronnie, thank you so much for sacrificing your prime soul
just
to
got me a gift card.
Supposed to be in a rehab
Thank
facility,
you.
but somehow managed to get kicked out of it and showed up back at the apartment. So
I feel
felt
bad for the
sorry
dad
her,
as
my
well.
mistake.
You gotta wonder what
Gave her
happened
more
for her
money,
to get
gave
this
her
way.
more things to do, took her here so she could get food.
You'd rather get tased? Because doesn't pepper spray burn?
Well, I'm just trying to
Hi, Renchi.
I'm sorry,
That's what I'm saying. Imagine the officer is like, well, if your dad doesn't want to take you, you know, you kind of have to get out of the car. And she says, no, I don't think so. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna stay here. Yeah, you know, no, he has to take me.
Go out and run errands.
Thank you for the hype train, guys.
You said she was evicted from the apartment. Does she not? So that's not where she lives anymore.
I still live there.
She is in the process of eviction. I don't think they've got a final order for her.
She's getting evicted.
You know what I mean? So
yeah, but you're not trying to get out of this car.
Correct.
Which right now you're breaking the law because it's not your car. So you're trespassing.
So I go on Ubers.
Okay.
Ubers
With
or...
the permission of the person. He does not want you in his car. You're trespassing. Okay.
Imagine
so we can play this game, but you're gonna get arrested.
You're such a bad daughter that your dad calls the police on you.
I'm not trying to be mean to you, but I'm trying to explain something to you, and you're not really willing to listen.
You explained it to me, but I would like to shut my door now.
I'm not doing that. It's not your door. It's not your car.
Okay, I'll just ignore that then.
Just get out, Alex.
I'm not gonna shut my door, actually.
I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to make a show out of it. It's just like, it's frustrating.
No, I understand.
The entitlement of this woman is absurd. Making the ludicrous statement that her father might have dementia is enraging, as her father was just simply fed up with her. She then has the audacity to claim that she's being held
looks not
against
sober,
her will.
chat.
This is going to be one of those situations on when you go down to the jail. People are like, what are you in for? And
Yeah,
you say,
she does
'cause I
not
wouldn't
seem
get out of
very
the car."
sober to me.
People are going to be like, that's a stupid reason to go to jail. I mean, really, there's really not a really good reason to go to jail, but that's really stupid.
Well, it's more stupid of you guys because it's just a lot of paperwork and a
We
lot
don't
of
want
trouble.
to be here, but we're public servants. We've been called here.
You're not a servant.
We've been summoned here. So we're here to solve a problem.
Oh, no.
Do you have a payroll?
The problem is that you're in the car. It's to solve the problem.
I don't think there's not a solution. There isn't a solution.
The solution is that you step out, either stand over here, you could sit, there's a bench. Over
I'm a
here, there's a
servant
bench
of
there,
the
there's a bench
Lord.
over there. Okay, yeah, go ahead and stand out of the car.
No, I stepped out. It's fine. Please allow me to.
No, you're
shut
not
my
closing
door.
the door, so.
I don't want to.
No, thank you. Actually, I'm just gonna stay in the car and close the door. Thanks. Please don't disturb me. Thank you.
Shut it on you. I don't want to like.
I can promise you you're not.
Please stop touching this car because it's not your car.
It's not yours either.
Well, that's okay.
Alright, you're gonna end up.
No.
You are. Stop. Step on
Taser!
I mean,
Get her out!
Come out of the car. So do we have to make this harder? I don't want.
Don't pull my arm out of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue to trespass. Thank
We'll
you.
just get the statement. We're not in a hurry.
Don't touch me. Don't molest me. Please.
What's gonna end up happening is
Please don't molest me. Thank you.
we're gonna end up having to use force on you.
I like to press charges for assault. An assault
it's
charge.
not
I just was assaulted.
wasn't.
Battery.
So
I want to press charges for battery.
What the
I want
heck?
to press charges. I would like to press charges.
Against whom?
Great, get out of the car.
These
I'm
officers
being
have
held
way
against
more
the law.
patience. That's what I'm saying. They're so
So,
calm.
these are the options. You
I'd
can
be
get out
like,
of the car.
bitch! How
You can
dare
leave
you
on your
talk
own
to me
accord,
this
you can walk
way?
away, or you're gonna end up going with us.
Get a judge or something. Like I don't know what else to tell you. Get a judge and a jury.
Bring the judge out here. Yeah.
Like I don't really understand.
Bring the judge,
Her
the
entitlement
jury
thus
right
far
here,
is
right now.
shocking. It's truly
Round 'em up,
heroic
folks.
seeing these officers maintain such professional demeanor. But she then started asking who owns the street and asked officers to call the owner of the city to get her out of the car.
What?
Mail me some papers. I mean, I don't know. Like
Would you like to be married?
Oh, what is she on about? She's
Why
crazy.
don't you just give me a ticket?
Well, we could give you, but you have to get out of the car. That's the problem. So the main
Or a verbal warning? Be like, hey, please don't sit in people's cars again if they don't want you in them.
so that
Didn't they do that at the
No,
start?
you didn't. But anyway, my dad is obviously like demented and he's got like an issue that I can't diagnose, right? I don't know what to do because he's getting older. Yes, in fact, we live at the same building.
Okay.
I am his caretaker.
What?
So,
But she's getting
yes,
evicted?
and you know what?
How do you care for
Oh.
I take care of him.
How?
I take care of him.
You work?
Yes, I do. I work a lot. I do things. It doesn't matter. What do you do?
You sound a lot like my brother used to sound before he burned my mom's house down.
What do? You just like police stuff? What is that? What is policing?
That is literally my job. A supervisor.
What is a police officer, by the way? Mac, thank you so much for 2 months. Thank you. What's an officer? What's policing?
It's like, what if you were in my doorway at my house and like you were holding it?
Different scenario, different rules, different times, different things. This isn't your car.
He's got a point.
It's part of the city.
Is that your pavement?
It's the city's.
Yeah, bitch! It is! This is my pavement! This is my street! That is my stone!
Who owns the pavement? I want to talk to whoever owns the road.
It's me!
I
own it!
I think you would have to try to get in contact with them or something.
I don't have to know.
I don't know. Talk to the bank that like rents out that pavement. I don't know what to tell you.
Guys, does anyone know where I can rent a pavement, please? I didn't know you could rent pavement now. I need a pavement rental.
Call someone. But
hi, Ayu, what the heck?
You just let me shut the
How
door.
are you?
I'm not a dog dying in a hot car.
Hey!
Okay?
You go by Alex Alexander or you go by?
I never thought I would see you again. I'm great, thank you. Hello.
I don't like to be called at all.
You know what?
I don't like to be called at all.
Okay, what is your name? Do you want to put where you see your daughter?
Hello. It's so good to see you.
Back
I
and
hope you've
forth,
been well.
clearly going nowhere, led officers with only one option: pulling her out of the car.
Wait!
I'm again gonna post.
Wait, she's cute! Guys! Saru, thank you for stealing Ayu's soul!
Officers with only
Thank
one
you.
option: pulling her out of the car.
I'm again gonna politely ask you to get out of the car.
Taser! Rapper!
Not your way.
Get her out right now!
Prefer them not go down that way. Yeah, but they're
Thank
gonna
you,
get worse.
Blair.
They're
Finally!
gonna get worse.
Yes!
Because what's gonna end up happening is you're gonna get forcefully taken out of the car, and I don't want to do that. Because I don't want to. I don't want.
Guys, I'm in the mood for some popcorn.
So I really.
I don't
would
know
like
about
to
you
get out of the
guys,
car so that
though.
we don't have to force you to get out of the car, or that force doesn't have to be used.
Defiance.
That's your choice. So you understand the.
Imagine a police officer is out here saying, hey, if you don't get out of the car, there's going to be serious problems. I'm going to have to charge you. We're going to have to arrest you. There's going to be a lot of issues. Defiance, by the way. I choose defiance. Ooh. Ooh. Watch out. She's a rascal. She's a deviant one. Defiance, slay.
No. You're insulting me. What are you doing? No, I'm not going to. Why?
She can't be real.
No. I'm not under arrest. I'm under cardiac arrest.
Cardiac arrest?
Trespassing and resisting.
You can't do that.
We can.
No, you're not going to.
She's
Stop.
very
I wish
calm.
we didn't have to.
Stop.
I wish we didn't have
Stop.
to. We tried to work it out with you.
Stop.
For whatever reason, you decided.
Stop.
It must be really hard. I feel bad for the dad, though. It must be really hard.
Get her out of arrest.
Must be really hard to see his daughter this way.
Countless times on this channel. In my opinion, her father was certainly right in his choice to not enable her any longer. And I honestly feel really bad for him. Having to live with someone
poor
like this
dad.
would seriously take a toll on you. But now getting her into a squad car won't be easy, as she'd start fighting with the cops.
Stop
What?
policing me.
I'm sorry that this is the way that we have to go.
You have no right to police me, officers.
This isn't lawful. I'm not resisting. No, stop searching me. Stop touching me. I have to search you. You're molesting me. You're sexually assaulting me.
Oh my god!
No.
That is bold.
Yes, she is. Dad, help me. Please help me. Please help me. Get off me.
Stop.
Yeah, don't police me, she says to the police. Rape her! Tase her! It's time, officers.
Stop touching me. He's mentally ill. Stop touching me. Oh, my arm. Stop it.
Sit in the car.
Stop it.
No! They're depriving us of the rap.
You're gonna get put back in handcuffs. If you fight us...
Do you have a, liability policy? Like, do you guys have, some sort of,
As she goes from a simple
commercial
trip to
health
jail to
insurance?
facing time in prison in a matter of seconds.
As she should!
Are you so scared
I
of?
saw a fupa bag designed to look like a fupa. Ew, why would I want that?
No, don't touch me. See?
Hi, Sierra.
Touching me again.
She also said she's getting cardiac arrest.
Stop touching me. I don't want
Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, is it rap time?
You're under arrest.
You can't arrest me, I don't know you. Do you own those handcuffs?
Yes, you are. So stop. You've already got battery on Leo. Stop.
On a Leo?
Yes.
On an August birthday? On a Leo? You're constricting me. I can't breathe.
Actually, officers, it's Leo season, and according to my second moon in Venus and Saturn being in my main house for this month, you're obligated by the stars to not arrest me, so... Hi, senpai! And hi, duck as well, meowdy! Slay, I can't breathe, and you're molesting me, and this is sexual assault. Also, I'm a Leo, and it's Leo season, and we're in the middle of August, so, legally, you can't put your hands on me. Are you even an officer? Why are you policing me right now? Do you own this pavement?
Restricting me. You're not doing anything. You're hurting me. You are physically hurting me right now. My chest hurts, my head hurts, my hands hurt, my wrists
Just don't
hurt,
be a
and my
Leo
shoulder
forehead
blades, and
skill
my
issue.
shoulders, and my back.
You
You're
do
not
that voice too
cooperating.
well.
You are not cooperative. We are not a co-op. We are not a corporation. We are not a co-op. You're not a cop. You're a robber.
Oh!
You're stealing me. You're kidnapping me. Okay.
But I'm sexy? Oh my god! Oh, this one's 2 hours. Wowee, that's long. Actually, you're stealing me, and I'm a Leo, so you can't do that. Sorry,
I
officers.
think he is one of the most base dads to ever to exist. I would do the exact same if I was a dad. If you're prepared to act like that in the real world, then you should be prepared for the consequences that follow. I don't care if you're my child. It was the same with my mum. She phoned the police on me multiple times when I was younger.
What did you do, Toti? She did? What did you do that your mama had to call the police on you? You bad boy. Oh no. I feel bad for the dad though. I mean, I don't know. I feel like as a father, maybe dads in chat can say yes or no. But I feel like as a father, that must be really difficult to deal with. Seeing... Hello? Where did I go? I feel like that must be really hard seeing your daughter like that. Is it time? I regret to inform you that it is time. I hope you guys had fun. I had a nice time. Thank you for hanging out with me. I always have the best time with you guys. Thank you so much. Ooh, I love you. It was so... You really brightened my day seeing you. I love you. Bye-bye, everyone. Ooh, I don't consent. Oh, right, you don't consent. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna stream longer. Well, my bad. I should have asked permission first. Chat, may I end stream now, or do you not consent? We don't consent to you leaving. Well, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, everybody. And let me see, is Rosebell streaming again? Oh, I wanted to raid her. She was working on the beautiful art. Well, have a wonderful day nonetheless. I hope you guys take care. Have a good weekend. I will see you all on Sunday. Do you got your papers for leaving? Officers, who are actually, did you guys know that I'm a Virgo and like we're in May, so you have no authority here. Hi, Sir Knight. Scatter! Tase chat! Rap! No, not the rap! You guys always make me laugh. Thank you for being so goofy and so silly. I'm a Libra and I say you can't go. Oh no, not the Libra. I had a wonderful stream. You guys always make me laugh. You're so silly and you're so goofy. Have a great time with you. Take care. I will see you all on Sunday. We will continue Subnautica on Sunday. And stay safe this weekend. Don't make bad decisions. And I will see you all on Sunday. No bad decisions. Only good decisions, obviously, chat. Only good, no bad.
The planets aren't aligned, so you can't leave the stream. Also, I'm a Taurus, so it's stubble.
Oh,
anyway,
man.
take care. Rest well.
You're right. I didn't even think of these conditions before I tried to end stream. Shoot! Bye, everybody. You should absolutely install the Return of the Ancients mod. I'm scared. What is it gonna do? What will happen if I do that? Bye-bye, everyone. Take care. Take care. Take care.
I'm Taurus,
Yes?
so I have say this month as well. You're staying.
Oh! So many people forcing me to stay. Are you you're holding me hostage and I don't consent, by the way. We're gonna go raid Vex. Send lots of love, everybody, and take care. Stay safe this weekend, and I will see you all on Sunday. And yeah, we don't consent to you not consenting. Oh, how do I get countered every time? Join Discord if you haven't already. And I'll see you around. Bye bye. I just found a pic of you on Twitter. Which one? The one that someone captured of the thumbnail.